right now. We're gonna have some fun.
Yeah, this should be a good show. Timmy, you're at the doorstep of destiny.
The doorstep of destiny. Hell
You're
yeah.
at the doorstep of destiny, man.
I just got the new internet. I signed up.
Oh, good. What is it? 10,000 bits?
1 terabyte.
Oh,
Exactly.
that's even better. Okay.
They're coming in. They're coming to install it the 11th.
Oh, good. So you're getting ready to dial up? That's good.
Yeah. And enough with the bullshit in.
I like it.
Proper stuff.
I like it. You got the Starlink coming in. That's good.
The Starlink is going to descend upon the watch community.
The Starlink is coming in.
The havoc that we're going to wreak with this powerful internet.
Yeah, you can do a lot with that. Porn is a lot quicker.
Oh yeah, we're gonna inflict some serious damage.
Damage.
All right. What are you wearing tonight?
What am I wearing tonight?
Mm-hmm.
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Oh.
I did get a couple new watches. Believe it or not, I got 2.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Okay. 2 new timepieces. I'm thinking, well, next time Humble Pine goes to Boston, we're gonna go down to, what's the name of that? Your favorite, or maybe I can ship it to him. What's his name? Duckworth? Dackard? Remember?
Oh, up in New Hampshire?
Yeah, New Hampshire guy.
I take it there from around.
Yeah.
I'll be happy to take it.
Yeah, I think I just need to go up there, make a deal,
and give you a cash, because they're all gonna sucker punch you. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You realize that, right?
18.5 was the offer from European.
For what? The 2 watches?
Yeah.
Well, that's retail, isn't it? Right now, and they're a couple years old. No.
Yeah. And so it's still good, right?
It's not that bad. I don't know if they'll give you that price today, though. I mean, you never know. You never know when they'll give you that price. You know, you're talking about Doug. You're talking. It's not Doug. It's not Duggan. But Duggan. I know exactly. It's not Duggan.
It's not Duggan.
Duggan's down in Texas.
You think they'll give me more? The New Hampshire guys?
I mean, I sold a Submariner. One offered me only 8,500. European watch company. It was brand spanking new. I got it like in a month. I brought it up to. I brought it up to that place in New Hampshire, and they gave me full retail plus a couple $100. You know. Wow. I think they'll be better. I think you've got to. It's like a girlfriend. You got to shop it around.
Shop around, exactly.
Shop around. I would hit one of those. Where is the watch right now? Is it still up in Boston?
Yeah, I left them with.
Okay, got it. I got it. All right, no worries. All right, yeah, just welcome. And you're welcome to stay over. I don't care. I got plenty of room.
Yeah, I think I just come up there. We do the deal. We drive down. When you have time off, when you have like a good opportunity.
It's just, that's whatever. Just let me know. Let me know. Let me know. And there's a train, or I can Uber you up. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I can take the bus, maybe public trans.
Bus from where?
From the bus station.
To north of Boston, though? No, there's no bus up there, though.
There's no. Okay.
But I mean, you can take a bus from New York to Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, that's all. I'm closing on my Jackson Hole place. Everything looks pretty good. It's a cash deal, but then I'll refinance out. I'm closing on the 6th of January. So that's what's going on there.
Nice.
They need time to get out.
Okay.
So I gave them time. Otherwise, I'd like them out before Christmas, but that's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Or Hanukkah. I don't know that
What?
if there's that many Jews in Jackson, Wyoming, but that's okay. But in any event, that's what's going on.
It's a nice little
It's a
city.
nice little town. There's a lot of sales, you know. There
Yeah,
are a
look,
lot.
I'm looking
There's a
on
lot.
the
You know, there's a
website right
ton in
now.
Las Vegas. There's a ton in Las Vegas. There's a ton. There's a lot of foreclosures.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at this house. Isn't that wonderful
Also,
right here?
also, when you say Jacksonville is down in Florida, so it's Jackson Hole or Jackson, Wyoming. Just to give you a head.
Jackson, Wyoming.
Okay,
Here, look at
Jacksonville
this.
is
Beautiful.
north of Florida on the east side.
Hmm.
Okay.
Look at
Yeah,
this
that's a little
beautiful
chunky,
American
but that's
house.
okay. 1,200,000. That's what 1,200,000 will buy you. There you go.
It's
Mine's a condo though. Mine's a condo right in the heart of.
condo's probably better because you
I don't
can
have to
get somebody.
maintain it, but you know what? You just got to make sure that all the tenants, all the other owners are cool. You know what? There's not that many of them, so they're fine. I met them
Hmm.
all.
Look at this. It's
Look,
right
one of my
next to a
concerns.
baseball field.
Yep.
So cool.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place. Beautiful American countryside. Let's see this
Yeah.
one.
Last of the American Americana countryside. You know.
These feel to be very expensive. $2 million. What?
No, they keep it
Look
to
at
keep
that.
everybody sort of out, which I sort of like. You know.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's a system. They're doing it on purpose. I
It's a
get it.
system.
Hmm. Look at this. It looks like Daniel Katz's place.
Yeah,
All the
actually,
books, everything.
that looks pretty damn nice to me. You know,
Yeah. Look at that.
looks pretty
Got a
nice.
boat in the
Yeah,
garage.
all you need. That's all you need right there. Caddyshack.
Yeah.
All you
This
need. Well, how
could
much do they
be
want for that? How much do they want for that?
2.2 million. That's too
Perfect.
much. Really?
Perfect. Let's do it. Nah, whatever.
Wow. I don't know how they came up with this price, but I guess it's the neighborhood. You're paying for the nice neighborhood. Probably lots of
100%,
opportunity there as well.
100%, 90, well, of the 100% of the land in that county, 96% or
Mhm.
93%, something like that is government land, Yellowstone and everything else. So it's like an island. So there's only like 6 or 7%
I see.
that you can buy into.
Right. There's the Snow King Mountain.
Snow King
Yeah.
Mountain. Trying to get myself into a country club there too.
Look at that
They do
beautiful
fly.
view of the
Yeah,
mountain. You can
yeah,
go hike up there. You can wake up in the morning, go up in the mountains, take a walk back down home. It's great exercise.
yeah.
What a great place to live. Wow. Heaven on earth. Okay, but let's talk some watches. Just very quick scan here of the European watch company. We love checking out the European. Shout out to Magic City. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Mike Lewis, come back. Maybe Mike Lewis will be back this Sunday
Yeah, who
for
knows? Maybe
wine and cocktails.
he could be taking a break from recovery from Dubai.
Yeah, oh, dude, Dubai was brutal. I wouldn't
Yeah,
blame
well,
him.
that's a harsh trip.
Yeah, it was hard on the body. I took like a week break. Destroyed me in every which way possible. Web One, thank you so much for being a member for 9 months as well. Mike Lewis, come back. And shout out to everybody who's joining us in the chat tonight. We'll be quick. We'll take a look at some European watch company deals and at some auction stuff that's going around. Let's see here what's going on. Look at this Tonda PF Retropont with the blue dial for 22.9. This is like an alternative to a Steel Sports.
That's a gorgeous watch. But even at 22.9, the issue with that is even at 22.9 though, the gorgeous watch.
Yeah.
Even at 22.9, you'll never get your money back.
Well, should you be able to get money back on a wristwatch purchase?
Yeah, you never get your money back on that.
No. But it's a great watch. You'll be stuck with a great piece. Look, it's got platinum bezel, rose gold, mono pusher. Oh, no, actually, it's got two buttons, but they're in different spaces. And look at the movement. Looks like a Geneva steel level of finish. Rose gold rotor. That's always nice. Have contrast and gold rotor. Gold inlaid writing on the movement. The end, Parmigiani makes their own hairsprings.
Yeah.
House of Stretch says it's good to take break for mental and physical health. Exactly. It's a
You know
really
what? Aren't they Vachur movements too? Don't they own Vachur?
right. I guess maybe they are for sure.
They are Vachur, and then who is it? Hermes owns 25% of Vachur. So, and then they're still trying to be. Isn't Parmigiani? I mean, they changed everything about them. They made them beautiful. Actually, their
Yeah.
old their old stuff was their old stuff
Iffy.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dials
Questionable.
the dials just sucked before, but these are beautiful now.
The guilloche, it's a real guilloche, really fine mesh as well. Also, we got some classics like this Seamaster 300M. I think the Seamaster might be on its way out. So if you guys like these kind of old designs, I think Omega is going to do a major overhaul coming up because they just overhauled the Planet Ocean. I don't know. Did you like the Planet Ocean, Tim?
I do, but I get in the rubber. I get it on the rubber. I do like the
Mhm.
orange. There was some hate on that. There was definitely a lot of hate on that on the stream. I think I think they've done a pretty good job. They angled it so
Yeah.
you know. I actually like it. It's an
Look at that.
alternative to a submarine. I like the idea, no date. I
Closed
actually
case back like Rolex.
I like it a lot. I'd get it on a rubber. The orange one with the orange strap. I actually like that. It's a good
Mhm.
summer watch. It's 87. What is it? $8,700 US.
Yeah.
I think it's. I don't think it's that expensive. Maybe I'm
Sword
just getting
hands,
fucked up. Sword hands. Everything's
wide arrow
symmetric.
indices.
Yeah,
New bracelet.
yeah. Good golf watch.
Built
Good.
ground up
Yeah,
from
good,
scratch.
good sea watch. Actually, good going on the sea, going out to sea,
Yeah.
good lake watch, good outdoors watch. I think.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I think. But I get it on the rubber. I know, but that's just me. I'm just off.
Sure.
They got rid of the wart. That's good at 10. You don't need that.
Oh,
I
I
think
forgot to put
I
the
think they're going to get rid of them on every watch now. This is the beginning of every watch. They'll probably keep it on one or two.
yeah, and I think if they can do what they've done to the Planet Ocean, if they could do it to the Seamaster, just update it like in a nice, clean way.
A lot of people hated this watch on your stream. I mean, there's a lot of hate. It's like, whatever. I
Yeah.
think they did a nice job. Perfect proportions. I think. Not
Yeah.
they got rid of the thickness. You don't need an open case back on a on this type of watch.
There's nothing to see.
It's silly. It got rid of a couple millimeters right there. You know,
In the
and then
world of FB Shorn, De Bethune,
yeah,
in the world of independence like Recepi, what is are you really trying to show off that coaxial
movement.
like a
Yeah, I
movement?
mean, who cares? But
Yeah.
it's a decent movement. It's a workhorse. It's just
Hmm.
always been thick. They've got to figure out how to thin it down. You know, but
Yeah.
I like it. I don't care what anyone says. I like this watch. Would I ever buy it? I don't like Omega, so unfortunately not. I've got my dad's watch, and that's about it. You
Hmm.
know, back in the '60s, that was like hotter than Rolex. But I'm not an Omega fanboy, but it's nice. It's a nice watch. $8,600 for the $8,700 again US for the rubber. Yeah, it's not a bad deal. Gigalocultra came out with a 36 millimeter master front, which is no one looks at because they don't market it that much. A master something, and it's actually, if you pull up Gigalocultra, it's actually a nice little watch. If you want a 36 millimeter, it competes against probably the Rolex Explorer. Pull up Gigalocultra. That came out like
Hmm.
5 days ago, 6 days. I actually like it a
New
lot.
one? Is
That
it new?
right there, $8,900 US.
This one right here.
Yeah, I actually like
This?
it a lot. Yeah, that's all you need.
So this is
I know
renewed.
you don't like it. You probably don't. You think it's probably boring.
Oh, look at this. They closed case back as
Yeah, they
well.
closed. They closed it. It's 36 millimeter. They put a pin buckle on it,
Hmm.
and it's their cheapest model. New. It's 86, and you have an 8-year warranty on this. Yeah, I think you'll make.
86, 8,950.
You think that's too much money? I don't know. I'm warped.
That's ridiculous. And 36 mil. So it's very. Look at this. Watch world is going small. All watches are
Yeah,
getting smaller.
absolutely.
I can't believe it.
I
Look
like
at this.
this. I
It
like
said
this a lot.
applied 12, 6, and 9.
Yeah. It's like they're bigger 40 millimeter, but they made it 36 and they closed the back. And then they, lug width is 18 millimeter instead of 20. It doesn't have a deployant like the 40 millimeter. It comes with a pin buckle. I like this a lot. I think for $8,900, it's not bad. It competes against the Explorer One, Rolex. What do you think?
It's limited edition of a 500 pieces.
500. Yeah. Do you like that, or you think it's crap? See, you don't. This is not you. This is me.
It's kind of like it lives in that territory of Laurent Ferrier, right? What do you want? Would you want this or Laurent Ferrier?
Well, that's a whole. You're comparing a new Laurent Ferrier compared to this. This is only 8,900 bucks. The other one's 50 grand. Granted, do you have a kit? Is the movement and stuff on Laurent Ferrier like all handmade and stuff? Yeah, but this is fun. That blue hand right there, that's heat treated.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's applied. I like the
Think it's
silver.
good value?
Yeah, I mean, are you going to lose money on this if you sell it? Yeah, but it's only 8,900 bucks. You're going to lose money on anything that's 8,900 bucks.
Yeah. I mean, I think I would take Oyster Perpetual over this.
Okay, all right. Well, that's you. This is only 50 meter
Yeah.
though.
Yeah. Yeah. If
I'm
this was
okay with that.
100,
I'm not diving with my watches. I'm okay with
You
that.
know-
I'm not swimming with my watches either. I don't like pee in pools. So, I don't like people peeing in the pools. When I
Yeah.
looked at that infinity pool in Dubai, I said, "Oh God, everyone's saying it's beautiful and
You like
stuff.
that?
It's
No.
gross. Everyone's peeing in it. Okay, all the grown-ups are just peeing in it, and then you have little kids. They're definitely peeing in it.
That's a good point.
I can't stand it.
Yeah.
That's why they got the chlorine. That's why they got the chloride. I can't stand all that crap. Nah,
Chlorine.
Chlorine. I would never get into a pool unless it's my own. Never.
Very unfortunate. But yeah. That they say they put in like some kind of liquid, so if you pee, it like changes color. But that's only in like movies, I think. They don't.
Well, it's hilarious. Some of these fancy country clubs, when a kid jumps in the pool, some of these pools are grown-ups and kids, or even in like Las Vegas or wherever pool you go, the kid takes a dump in the pool. They have to empty the whole fucking pool.
Really?
Yeah, it's like required by law. And then it takes like 2 days.
Wow.
It takes like 2 days or a day to get then they need the pool water because they just can't put a hose to it. Okay. So there's a big truck that comes with pool water. All right. I'm looking at this. I'm saying, so this is crazy.
Disaster.
So
I hate pools, to be honest.
I am not into infinity pools. Are absolutely
the only reason I went to the infinity pool is because Wrist Chick wasn't in Dubai, and Red Shovel, he got infinity pool for himself and for her, but she pulled out, and there was an empty spot. It was already paid for, so it was if I didn't go, money would go to waste.
Thank you,
essentially.
Red. Yeah.
So I was like, might as well go check it out, and it was all right. It was all right. There's a lot of people there, a lot of watch community members there. Jamie is a lot of.
That's good. All right, well, that's where they all hung out.
Watchaholic. I had a great chat with Watchaholic.
Good.
Caught up with him. He was wearing a rose gold Speedmaster. Oh, sorry, not Speed. The Daytona, rose gold Daytona Oyster Flex. Very nice.
All right, very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Yeah. But anyway, I actually do like this watch. Is it expensive? Yeah, all Gigolo cultures are expensive though now. They put themselves in that higher tier. I don't know if it's worth it or not, but they did. So you're paying 15 grand for one of their complications, masters or whatever. Now that's their complete calendar sort of deal. It's silly, but
Look
That's
at the movement though inside the Jaeger LeCoultre. Look how small it is. You see it? You see
I
here?
really like this watch. Okay, they're only making 500 of them.
Hold on a second.
To me it's a good beater. I'd wear this 24/7. I don't take off watches when I go to sleep.
Let me zoom this in for you, Tim, because I don't think you could tell. Look at that. Even though it's a 36 mil watch, look how tiny the movement is. It's even
Yeah,
smaller inside there.
I personally like it, but unfortunately this is my taste. I'm boring.
Mhm. No, it's a great business watch. It looks like a Timex, actually,
Yeah, exactly.
right? It looks exactly like the Orient Bambino
That too. You're right.
that
Mickey's got.
Mickey got, and maybe you should just get the Orient. Why pay
No, no, no. I'm not
literally
going. I'm not
50
going.
times
No, no.
more?
I go Swiss. I could get ripped off and bent over and buy Swiss.
Yeah, you like to get bent over by the
Like
Swiss.
bent over by the Swiss, you know? Yeah,
Yeah,
add your
that's funny.
tax. They've got a bunch of new watches though, Timmy. They got a
JLC?
yeah,
Why are they coming
JLC.
out with new watches? What's
They
going
don't
on?
announce it. They just came out with that right there. That's today. They just came out with their
What?
a new Reverso. I mean, I do check them. I like them. I
Reverso?
mean, it's the alternative to Patek for complications. But the thing is you buy a Patek, you buy a Patek. It's a completely different animal. But these are beautiful. I
This is a
actually like
Reverso.
Reversos, but personally, again, I would never buy one. This is my mega thing. I just never would buy one.
Hmm.
I like them. I like that green one.
Oh, look at this one. Enamel horse. The year of the horse. Son of a bitch. Wowzers.
There you go.
Wow, Tim, this is amazing. Next year is the year of the horse. So I have to do something to achieve and buy this watch. Price upon request. Wow, what do
It's,
I do? How do I make $50 million?
no, is that 50,000? How much is that watch?
Well, it's gonna be like 50,000, but to buy
It,
it, you have to have at least 50 million.
it,
All right. What's the quickest way to make 50 million
I
dollars?
don't know. I'm not, yeah,
You
everyone's
know what I
got their
mean?
own method. I don't know. I don't know. You can consider yourself Somalian and go up to Minnesota and then get $1 billion of the government subsidies. That's what you
Get the government subsidies. That's what
get the
everybody
government
else is doing.
subsidies. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But
Wow.
in any event, this is this is not my cup of tea. This one's not my cup of tea, but the green one's nice. You know.
I'm impressed. I love it. It's as I was just talking to No Fold, and he's big into the numerology and astrology, all this stuff. And he said that next year is the year of the horse, the year of Tim Wright.
There
We're
you
gonna
go.
succeed. We're gonna do it next year. Oh, look at this one. There's a different one with like a Japanese drawing of a horse. How about that?
Yeah.
This
No,
is
they
not
came
as
out.
cool.
If you go into their master collection, like they have different collections similar to like Rolex. So you go into their watches. We
Mhm.
don't give them enough love on this
No.
screen. You go into you go in their master collection. They came out with a couple new watches. Their master thin. They came out with a salmon dial. They're nice. I mean, they're nice watches.
Yeah.
I don't see an issue with them. They're solid.
Very nice stuff. Let's see what they have from JLC on European Watch Company. Here we go. This is an icon right here. Why not go for this one? Why spend extra 3,000 to get less if you can get this master control right here for 6,500? And that's
Yeah,
a 37 mil. It's
that's a
got power reserve.
that's a nice watch, but it's too much clutter for me. I like nice and simple stuff.
I
I don't
get
need
it.
I don't need a power
Yeah.
reserve. I
You
just
don't like
don't
the
need
power
one.
reserve.
No.
And it's got a pointer date
Yeah,
and
which
running
is fine.
seconds at 6.
Which is fine. It's a nice
This is an
watch.
iconic watch, by the way.
It
This
is.
this right here is a very popular model. A lot of people rave about this. They like the three because it looks a little bit like a pocket watch dial design. The layout, that is.
No, I like it. I like the Dolphin. I like the Dolphin hands. I like them.
Mm,
I like Jaguar Cultra. I really do. I always have.
mm.
That little one I may just pick up, and just enough to be a little beater.
My watch channel says the Swiss bend you over, but at least they're courteous enough to fluff you up beforehand.
That is absolutely correct.
That's a good point.
When you buy a watch, you buy Swiss. When you buy a car, you buy what? German. All right. When you eat food, you eat what? French. When you speak what? English. I mean, I can just keep on going down the road. Okay. So anyway,
Um, you know, I've recently heard that BMW is not pronounced BMW,
what
um,
Bavarian Motor Works? I don't know.
but it's BMV. BMV. You know, in Russian we always call it BMW, but in US they call it W, but it's actually BMV
I don't know.
because it's you know what the BMW stands for?
Bavarian Motor Works.
Werks. Yeah, B.
Yeah, I know. I got it.
Wait. Let's see.
Bavarian
Google it.
Motor Works. And
Motor
works is
Werks.
works is works. I
Werks.
know. I get
Yeah.
that. I've got a
Yeah.
really. My best friend is, fortunately or unfortunately, German. Went to business school with me, and
Yeah.
and
Works. B. Oh,
yeah.
that's interesting. Werk.
So basically, long story long.
Bayerisch Motorworks.
Yes. So in any event, he lives right now in Hamburg. So anyway,
Hmm. Bayerisch Motorworks.
yeah,
It's BMW.
yeah,
1916 started as an aircraft engine
yeah,
manufacturer,
yeah.
which is why the classical round roundel logo is often associated with the spinning airplane propeller
Yes.
against the blue Bavarian sky.
No, just like Mercedes was the same thing. They were all of the Nazi regime. A
Mm.
lot of people older than I am would not buy one of those cars because they were associated with the Nazis back in the 60s and 70s.
Well, everything German was associated with the Nazis.
Well, that's sort of true, actually.
My watch channel, holy fuck, he's just gifted 10
That's
memberships.
awesome.
Thank you so much, my watch channel. Really appreciate the support. If you got a free membership from my watch channel, make sure to thank him in the chat. Look at this. Jimmy the Glock, Brutus, Silesius, and Turtle Knight. Lots of people got free memberships.
There
Enjoy
you go.
your benefits, guys. Thank you so much, my watch channel. Check this out. Speaking of airplanes, 1675 vintage Pepsi. Look at this beautiful example. 16,500. That's a perfect dial if I've seen one, isn't it? Look at that. With the
That's
patina
absolute.
of this Pepsi.
That's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
There's
Right. Look,
something wrong. It's almost too clean to tell
too
you.
clean. It's too it
Well, I
this
see.
could
I
be in
do
the
see.
museum.
I see some scratches at the on top at the 11 o'clock.
That's fine. It matches the
It's too
scratches on
clean.
the bracelet.
It's too clean.
I like it.
It is.
The
It's beautiful.
patina is a
How much do
perfect
they
match.
want? How much do they want for that?
They want 16.5.
That's not that bad.
It's not that bad at all, right?
Let's see the bracelet. Is it jingly jangly? Is it stretched?
It doesn't look too
No, it
stretched.
doesn't look
It's
stretched. It's the
decent.
old class. Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's a good looking watch. I wish they
So it
did.
looks all original.
I wish they made something like that now.
No box, no papers, though.
You
But it
know,
doesn't matter.
you can't have that. You can't have everything like that
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
It's a good looking watch.
it is.
I wish they kept the same sort of, um, basically the same sort of case and everything.
Hmm.
Instead of the thicker case.
Yeah.
Good looking watch.
I think watches are going smaller now.
Yeah, I'm
I think
into it.
Rolex dropped the ball on making Submariner go to 41 mil. They should make Submariner
39.
thinner. Yeah,
Everything should be
30,
39. Everything should
like,
be
yeah,
39,
39.
38, 38,
Yeah,
39. Even at
you're right.
40 now, it might be too big unless you've got like an O'Sheen wrist or a Mickey wrist or a.
Mm-hmm. Like my 40 mil sub. Let me grab it.
So this is a good looking watch, though, Timmy.
Yeah. Oh, I love this piece.
Hey, by
Love
the way, the place in New Hampshire, we can pull that website up too. Duggan,
the Duggan. Yeah, let's look at it.
Duggan. You should pull that up, see what they got. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good looking watch, but look how thick it is. Look at the thickness
Oh,
compared to the other one. And you know what?
Yeah.
The pinholes. I mean,
Daytona is thinner.
huh?
Daytona
Yeah, but
is
that's
thinner.
curvy. Exactly. That's a whole different deal. That's like the Yachtmaster. Okay,
Mhm.
that's what they should be. They should be that. I mean, that's why women can wear the Daytona. That's why you see one on every wrist down in Miami
Yeah.
at a
It's the
bar.
perfect
Even
unisex
though they
size.
might be fake, you see a lot of them.
Yeah. If they take Submariner and bring it down to 39 mil, it'd be a
I don't think they
perfect
ever will
watch.
because though it's a boxy case and that's just a sub. That's a sub. You know.
No, they got the Sea Dweller. They have the bigger watches,
Yeah,
and
you're
the
right. You're right.
Submariner
You're right.
historically was a 37 mil
Well,
watch.
what do you mean the Yacht Master, which I just gave? I just gave 6 months ago. I gave to my son. The Yacht Master, that has a bit nice case on it.
It's
Okay, the
curved.
curved. Yeah,
It is very nice.
yeah,
That's
very nice.
why I think they will in the future. They're going to. All right, let's take a look at this auction before we wrap up the stream. Oh, we got also a member chat from Derek. Thank you so much for the support, Derek. 35 months. Just put my name down for a GMT two-tone Guinness.
Sweet. Hope you get
Very
it
nice.
soon.
That's a
Nice.
perfect watch, actually,
Yeah, that's a good
because
one and done. Absolutely.
it's Jubilee. Now it's nice and soft bracelet. Best bracelet Rolex makes. And then it's a GMT complication, and it's got a little bit of bling in there. Perfect. It's just enough, not too much. One and done. Most perfect luxury watch, I would say, in the Rolex catalog right now.
Yeah, I
Just
think it's a great watch.
wearability
Yeah,
wise, everything.
absolutely. Good, great watch. Terrific.
Mm-hmm.
Go
Mm-hmm.
for it. I hope you get it soon.
Yeah. Get it and enjoy it. Wear it. It's great. It two-tone watches. They're actually wearable. You can
I used to
wear them
have one.
everywhere.
I used to have one. That's why I've got some. What was my favorite watch, and I had to get rid of it because I had to sell stuff to keep my kids in school.
Mm.
2008. To this day, I've got. I'm pissed.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, listen.
No,
It's a
don't have
noble
any remorse. Don't
sacrifice.
have any sales remorse. Those watches you are selling, though, you need to. But that whole box, get rid of it. That whole box of
Junk.
$2,000 junk.
Yeah, I don't need it. It's just
Put it on
what
eBay.
is
Just throw it on
eBay?
eBay and
Yeah.
put it on
Yeah.
eBay, and then put a shipping charge on it, like $20,
Yeah.
$25 also. And so when they negotiate, you always have the shipping charge.
You're
And
right.
then
And
just
I'm good on eBay.
yeah, you are. So just
Yeah.
throw everything
Look,
on.
I set up the internet today. So I made that phone call. I've done some stuff for
Who's
the
who's
roommate.
the carrier for this? Is it Comcast or is it
Verizon.
AT Verizon? Okay, all right.
Yeah, they're good. They have really good installation in our building.
Okay, good. All right.
We're gonna come on, but it's on the 11th December. Like it's a whole week.
Yeah, well, welcome. And then they say between what 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So you have to spend the whole time there.
Yeah, 11 to 2.
Okay, 11 to 2. That's not that bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm not going anywhere anyways. But and then I have to disconnect my old internet provider because it's not working out.
Is the router yours or do you rent that?
No, they give it to you for free.
Oh, they give you the router for free. I'm renting mine. I rent on two of the homes I rent, and then the condo down in Florida.
Yeah.
That is part of the monthly assessment.
There's no router actually with this Verizon thing because it's a fiber
Oh, isn't that
optic.
interesting?
Yeah.
Okay, all
They give
right.
you it's like a combo box. It's got the router and modem in it together.
All right. Can I ask
Modem.
you how much that's setting you back?
It's gonna be actually $75 a month.
Cheap.
It's pretty good. Yeah. Very cheap. 1 terabyte up and down.
Okay, I've got as much as $118, but I have a year contract with Comcast. Comcast. Oh, it's Verizon now, so it is Verizon with Verizon.
Yeah.
With Comcast.
Yeah. I right now I have this Optimum, and it's good for download, but the upload
So
is
what are you going to do
excessive.
with this? What are you going to do with this money? All this money that you got? You're going to invest it in you. You said you're going to invest it in what?
I don't want to talk about it on the stream.
Okay, that's fine.
We'll do it. I'll tell you off the stream.
Someday. Okay.
Let's take a look at some of these watches that are going up on auction on Philips. We've got some. Look at this. We've got some. I don't even know what that is. Space One. Oh, they look like the Bethune, but cheaper. The Bethunes. Look at this. Space One. Wow, Salida movement. All right. This is just some junk, but we've got also this Ben J and Shapiro. Now I know you're a bit of a fan of J and Shapiro yourself,
I
right?
actually like Shapiro a lot.
Yeah,
Good
he's cool.
American, a good American brand. He doesn't have a movement, but Sean is sort of right. He's not 100% there yet.
Mm-hmm. It
Okay,
take
he's like 88% there, but he needs the extra 15 or 11%.
Look at this one. It's got Mario engraved on the case on the movement.
Yeah, what
Actually,
does that mean? Why do I want Mario on the movement?
why wouldn't you want Mario on the movement?
Okay, okay, all right.
It's Mario.
Why do I want Mario on the movement?
It's number 7 as well. Look at
Okay.
that. You see it?
Yeah, I really like his. I really like his stuff. You know.
Yes. Number 7 with Mario. Speaking of Mario,
We got
Mickey,
Mickey.
Mickey, look at this. They've got Mario engraved on the back of the J.N. Shapiro watch.
Another reason not to buy it for me.
You don't like Mario? What? What's with this?
I'm an adult.
So what? So what? It's Mario. Come on.
You know what? I bet you the people that created Mario bought
world.
a couple of his watches, so they decided to have.
Yeah, that may have been like a Domino's Pizza Air King. They must have done something special, maybe.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Hey, I sold all my Rolex because I'm still wearing the Orient, and
Nice.
I bought a cool green strap for it.
Well, that's a good looking strap. It looks good in green.
Tim G was trying to convince me that.
Hey, yeah, wait, hang on. Fuck Tim G. He made you take off my watch off your list. So I heard that. As soon as I hung up, he's like, take fucking Mickey's watch off of that list. Now I agreed that it shouldn't have been on the list.
It's a great watch for the money.
It's an honorable mention, actually.
It's a great watch for the money.
I'll tell you what. It was sold out, and then it popped back on. I bought a second one. Because I liked it so much. I thought about somebody that I was going to give one to, and I'm like, well, I don't want to give it away. I literally have worn this since I got it, and so
nice.
Yeah, so I bought another one for $246, and
Dude,
I'm telling you right now, it's maybe after how many days that was, it's maybe plus 9 seconds. Like it's keeping great time because I've been wearing it probably, but we're all suckers. $40,000 watches, $30,000 watches.
I'm selling mine. I'm not the sucker. Come on, I'm selling mine. I was just talking with Tim G about this. I'm getting rid of it.
I like that
just take
watch.
18.5 and just be done with it.
Mr. G said, "Throw that watch out."
It doesn't like it, Mickey.
That's okay.
He wants you to spend. Here we go. Look at this. Oh, let's get your take before we get back to this Philips auction. This is the new JLC. It's basically Orient Bambino, but for some reason
that's the Tim G.
more
Orient.
expensive.
Yeah.
Look at that. Identical. But $9,000. This is a 36 mil. 36 mil.
These come in 40.5 and 36, so you have your choice.
Nice.
And look, it has a shitty movement made in Japan, not China, but I have a display back.
Ooh.
What do they give you? What did they give you?
They closed it back down. Look at that. It's nothing. Didn't
Yeah, I
say
know.
anything on it. 50 meters of water resist. Only 4 screws. This is what I'm not a fan of.
I like it because you can work on it yourself as a watchmaker.
Oh yeah, with just a little screwdriver.
You just
Pick
get
up
a
the
little
first.
screwdriver. You can play around the back.
If it was quartz, you could at least maybe
Hey,
change
you
your
know
own
what?
battery, but that's
Again,
automatic.
JLC has an 8-year warranty. What other brand has that? I think Omega does too, right? 8 years of warranty.
Yeah.
Panerai, when you register it, they give you 8 years. You have to
Okay.
register it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to be the original buyer though. If you flip it, if you resell it, then it goes to a 2-year warranty.
Oh, really? Well, whatever.
Yeah, because you're not registered, right?
I got mine back. I got mine back from Bob's, keeping perfect time.
Oh, the Pam?
Gave me a nice watch box. They turned that around in like less than about a week with shipping.
Nice.
Really nice. They love
Bob's
it.
Watches is a professional business.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to talk about it because the chat's going to go. I got screwed by Bob's. Like everyone, everyone chimed in.
You're the only person I know that's actually been in their shop.
Yeah, and it was nice. It was nice, and you see all the workers, all the people in their offices, and you saw some.
Is that Newport Beach? They're located.
Yeah.
Design District in Newport Beach.
No, it was just in like one of those, those areas that are like kind of industrial. It could be a window, but it was nice buildings. Really nice area.
Did they have to buzz you in?
Oh yeah, and there's a police officer there.
Okay, well,
or he's a former San Diego detective. I'm sure he's a police officer, but now he's full time at Bob's. I talked.
Does he have a gun on his hip or no?
Oh yeah.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
Was he into watches?
Very unusual for California.
I don't know if he was into watches. I didn't ask, but well, because he's a former cop, I'm sure he can still carry.
No, I'm sure he can carry. Okay.
A wristwatch?
No,
a gun.
Oh. I thought he was gonna stop.
Gotta be licensed. You gotta be licensed to carry
wristwatch.
a wristwatch too, pretty soon.
Yeah. Our license to tell the time.
License to tell the time.
What did I miss? Anything? I tried to watch your show yesterday. No,
but welcome home. You probably were traveling someplace.
Who was yesterday? I don't remember. The design atelier. Yeah. Well, it was good times. We talked to Jason.
Really nice.
No, I was listening to it in the car, and I love them. I love the conversation. I love their theory.
Yeah.
The watch design.
Not for you?
Not for me.
Okay.
And that's okay. That's okay.
Exactly. Well, it's just cool to learn.
I mean, Mr. G doesn't want a fine Japanese Orient, so
right.
Is that movement Japanese or is it Chinese?
It says made in Japan on it.
Okay.
Sweet. That's a good movement.
I don't know about that, but I'm digging it. I just love that it. I love how light it is. I love how it looks. I love how it fits my wrist. It's keeping reasonable time. It was $200.
No one will steal it. And
$246. Yeah, if someone steals it, I'll give it all.
Yeah, the return on investment is incredible on that watch because every day you wear it, you just need to wear it 240 days, and you've already paid for it.
Right.
It's $1 a day.
Right, and then you wear it for 2 years is 50 cents.
Yeah.
Keep doing the math.
The return on investment on that watch is incredible. But to me, this watch is going to be one of my beaters right here.
This JLC,
yeah,
36 mil. I just tried on the 36 mil perpetual calendar.
That's
and
thin,
it looks really good on me. The Vacheron perpetual, yeah.
Yeah, that looked good. Can you pull that up, Timmy?
Mr. G agreed with me with something tonight, at least. I love Jason, but not the watch either. It's to each his own.
I thought, look, at the end of the day, I think it's an important conversation to have, to talk to somebody who starts a watch company, right? Because we all can come here and judge and talk shit about, I don't like this watch, how the bezel is 1 millimeter thicker than I think.
Right. Then design your own watch.
Design your own. Yeah. Right.
You know what I loved about and their honesty, but they didn't really, it wasn't like a magician that showed the magic trick, but They really gave us some insight about how these watches are so inexpensive, and they're just marking the F out of them. What did he say?
Right.
Like somebody said, "What's that? 2 times cost or whatever?" He goes, "Oh, no,
Yeah, I
like
said
way
that.
more
Yeah,
than that."
that's what
Like
I thought
so,
they were.
and
Okay.
we all know a Submariner that they sell for, what is it now, $9,700 or something. The AD's making 35 or 40% on that, and then Rolex is marking it up to sell to AD. It's a $3,000 watch at best.
Yeah, it's a
$250
luxury
watch.
markup.
Yeah.
They've got very expensive real estate. They got to pay for the champagne that they
Right.
serve with the purchase
Marketing.
of the watch. Yeah, it's marketing. Pay off the celebs. The
Yep.
celebs, right?
Yep.
The
Now all, the,
celebs who
all,
are
all
wearing it.
those all those watches they're handing out to Federer and everybody aren't free.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in good company with the Orient. We'll stop talking about Orient. Ray said my gateway drug to this horrible addiction was an Orient Ray 2. 5 years later, 30 watches. God damn you, Orient.
Ha. Nice.
I'm in good company with Ray.
Always.
Check this out. Look at that. Look at the 36 mil on the wrist.
Yeah.
Perfect watch.
Perfect.
That's yours? That's your wrist?
That's my wrist. Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect 100 grand, Timmy.
Yeah, you
Perfect.
need to get rid of all those 40 millimeter Rolexes. They're too big for you.
Look at that. Look how perfect.
Yeah, it's a good looking watch. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, well, but those lugs are exceptionally long lugs, though.
They're not that
Really?
long. Wait. Yeah. Hold on. Let me zoom out. You'll see it. Look, they're just perfect length.
They seem long to me.
It's the angle that they're at.
I gotta say,
they
that
slope
really is
down quite sharp.
I changed my mind.
Yeah.
That really is a beautiful watch.
Look at that. It's
I
a
believe you.
36 mil watch as well. Like
You got to buy it on the secondary market though, because it's.
And how wide is that lug width?
20 mil.
I bet you it's 8. I know.
I guess 20 mil is standard on.
You think that's
36 millimeter Rolexes, right?
I think it's 18 mil.
It just looks wide.
I think it's 18. Huh? Are you sure?
I think it looks 20. It looked 20.
Okay. All right. I think it's 18, but
I hope it's not more.
I think it was 20.
Philip said too wide. I don't know if he means the lug width too, or.
I like it. I actually like it in the gold.
There's a rose gold on the blue strap. Look at that.
Yeah,
but I don't dress.
Exactly, Mr. G. It's 96. It's 96.
That's not like I wear my Datejust 41, even it's a fluted on Jubilee, and I wear it with flip flops and this V-neck T-shirt and shorts in Florida. I think you can. At least I feel like I can beat it up and dress it down. You're walking around with that on. You better have like those little silly loafers that people wear with no socks, like Tim G wears.
Yeah.
And it's a button-down shirt, even though it's 100 degrees out.
Yeah, you got it.
I don't dress that way.
But this is 100 grand. This watch, 100 grand.
But I have opinions tonight. Clearly,
yeah. It's 100 grand. That's the only.
Which one
negative.
is?
Negative is the only negative.
They're both 100 grand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
Well, but that's the thing. It's so perfect. Once you see it, I understand. Oh, it's expensive, but it is really nice.
Timmy, if you get that and you sold every watch you had to get that, and then you put some money on the credit card, all we're going to have to hear on the show for 5 years is, oh no, I got to get this serviced. Oh no, what's this service going to cost me? You can't afford this service.
No, actually, I think this is going to be quite reasonable. Look at the movement is very simple, very small. Maybe 5,000.
No, those complications. Oh, 5,000. Okay, so in 20 years you'll buy 20. I don't know. That's crazy.
Servicing would be expensive on this.
No, this is for rich people. I mean, that's why the retail is 100,000. Because if you pay 100,000 for this watch, if you have the cojones to do that, you're not really gonna care about.
Oh yeah, it's a different level.
Yeah, it's got 4 pushers. Actually, every side has a pusher.
Yeah,
it corresponds.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, and
it's it's perpetual.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it's nice. 36 mil. Good for Vacheron for that. That's a good looking watch. Just got to wait till the secondary market so you can pick it up for like.
It tells the time.
Yeah, it tells the time. It tells everything.
it's got the moon phase and the perpetual. Moon phase, day, date, and then at the top where the month is, it's actually got the wheel for all 4 years. Look,
Something
it's
something
all
about
4 years.
something about Vacheron. They kept their DNA in the sense that
Yeah, who needs that?
they've
It
always
goes from January to April to July, October, January again. And there's like other months between like January, February, March. And it's not displayed. They don't write it out. So it's
Even
actually,
even Mr. G's laughing 96K with a laughy face.
what's there to laugh about? It
Well, ask
is,
Mr. G. I don't know.
well, Mr. G, come on. Come on. Look, it's Vacheron. It's for old money. It's for old money. Right? It's for people who got generational wealth. If you inherit a house that costs $12.6 million,
Like Daniel Katz.
like Daniel Katz, then picking up one of these to celebrate the sale of a house,
Double
it's
D.
nothing.
I'm sorry I'm the only one that reads your chat because I know you don't anymore. Double D just said, I would just service myself due to how simple the movement is. No one thinks
Yeah,
that's a simple movement, Tim.
oh,
exactly.
yeah, exactly.
Look, if you inherit one of these houses in Jackson, right? Look, it's
Next to
There you
Tim
go.
G.
23.5
There you go.
million dollar house. You get one of these. What's a
There you go.
$100,000 watch? Come on,
And
it's
maybe it's
great.
because of how I grew up in a coal town in Pennsylvania. If
Yeah,
I won the Powerball, I still wouldn't buy that house. And that's
yeah,
just, it just doesn't make sense to me.
I
I
understand.
don't
You're
want to
kind of,
be Jeff Bezos. My goal is not to be a schmuck.
yeah,
Ah,
very unfortunate. Very unfortunate that we can't convert you into a schmuck.
I'm trying to be one of the
We
common men.
tried.
I'm trying to be one of the common men like your chat, and you're
We
showing them
tried.
$100,000 watches that no one wants.
No, we're looking. We're just looking at it.
I
We're not
know,
buying one.
Timmy. I
I.
know.
Oh,
So
you
what's
want to
going
see
on with
another
your
cool watch?
What's going on with you selling watches? That's the only thing I want to talk about.
I'm selling.
Okay.
Check out another watch.
yeah,
Well,
I don't know if I like these Zeniths.
but there's look at the zenith in the middle. You know what that is?
Meteorite.
That's right.
I
Mickey
would
knows.
love that watch if the subdials didn't touch. I've said that since I've been on your stream. I
Yeah,
said
that's
it
a lot
before I
of
knew
beef on
you.
all.
I
That's a
hate
lot
that
of
they have the subdials touching each other.
that's a lot of beef
Just
on
it
for
just doesn't
Zenith.
make. I don't know why it has to do that.
It's their shtick. They just want to be different.
Well, because
They,
their bezel's a Daytona. They came out with this bezel after the ceramic Daytona, right?
yeah, they totally ripped off the Daytona.
Right.
But actually, the Daytona put in a aluminum inlay, just like Zenith
On the
originally.
outside.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
no, no. You know.
Oh, inlay.
Yeah, hold on, like this. Hold on.
Did I
Vintage.
crash Tim G's party? He's not talking no more.
No, no, no. I'm good.
There's room for both of us, Tim G.
No, no, I'm good. I'm good. Just trust me.
Uh,
Like, see, what's that watch right there with the running seconds hand? The
I
Zenith
don't know.
Classic. Oh, that Zenith Classic was just there. That's the Zenith I like. You got off of it.
Yeah, but this one right here, you see this Zenith, kind of like that with that bezel. They invented that type of a Submariner
I
style
I
bezel.
I like that. Zinn does a version of that for a third of the price that I would buy before, except for Zinn's so damn thick. I don't like that date right where it's at on that Zenith either, but
Well, that's because of their movement of the seven seven
I
five.
don't know.
I like Zen a lot.
That's just me.
Zin is great.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about? Let's see here. We got the Phillips auction. Let's take a look at a few lots here. Jay and Shapiro with Mario, and this actually got 2 dials in it. You see, it's got Arabic and Roman's numeral, so it's a 2-piece combo deal. I actually really like it. Also, I'm a
Well,
fan of Mario.
read the description. Does it say why it has Mario on it?
Let's see here.
Mario probably commissioned him.
Let's see here. So, a sister company of Lange and Hunt, the movement is uniquely hand engraved with the famed Mario mascot of Nintendo brand, numbered 07. Doesn't say why.
Mm.
It says it has. It's a look. I think it was custom request from the guy. Like the guy who bought it was probably told him, listen, maybe Jane Shapiro said, "Look, you know, we can engrave anything you want on the movement," and the guy said, "Engrave me a Mario."
I bet you it was commissioned. I bet you it was commissioned by
Yeah,
those people that wanted Mario on that
You could
deal.
have put like a
yeah,
naked girl or something on there. I would be all
Who
right.
knows,
yeah.
mermaid or something.
Mario is sexy. He's a plumber. Looks exactly like Red Shovel.
It is. Mario is Red Shovel.
He looks exactly like Red Shovel, doesn't he? Yeah. We need to, sorry, Red Shovel needs to get overalls on the next trip to look like Mario more.
I don't see the Mario. I don't see the Mario connection.
I don't either.
They're both plumbers. What do you mean?
I guess Mario's a plumber. Okay.
And Mario is red, and Red Shovel is red. Red Shovel. They both use shovels. Come on, guys, get with the program.
I don't like purple either. There's nothing about this watch I like.
It's unique. Purple is a very unique color.
So when is this auction, Timmy?
For
This
a
is the
reason.
Philips auction. They've got a big piece on here that's gonna go for auction. So let's go through. If you guys have anything that you want me to pull up or comment on any of these interesting watches,
No.
we'll go through it. Okay, so starting out, they got the Space One. They got this J.N. Shapiro. The J.N. Shapiro is estimated between 20 and 40,000. If I had the money, look, I would take this J.N. Shapiro over my Grossman. Then we've got a Sea Dweller.
Nick and Tuck to me on that one. Nick and Tuck.
We'll talk about it. And then we got the Oyster Perpetual 41 turquoise blue. Okay.
On the Sunday after Thanksgiving, I tried on the pistachio OP at the AD, of course, exhibition only.
Mhm.
And I'll tell you what, you may see me pay over retail for that. That was a cool watch in person. The pistachio.
The pistachio, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Way more. I think this Tiffany blue thing's going to be, it's like when in 1992 you bought that weird Hyundai green blue color that was cool, and then like 3 years later everyone knew the car just aged itself. The Tiffany blue isn't.
Agreed. It's like wood paneling.
Doesn't have the same effect on me as initially.
Agreed.
Because now everyone's got one from freaking.
Agreed. It looks like wood paneling from the 70s.
So.
It's not gonna age well.
Lost my.
I don't know. It's pretty hype. It's pretty hype.
Okay.
It's a good girls' watch.
Yeah.
And it says 6 to 12 grand. Is that 36 millimeter or 40?
6 to 12. It's gonna go for way more.
Oh yeah, their estimates are never right, are they?
They're being very conservative here on these estimates. Maybe maybe they just want to be safe than sorry, because where is the market? It's very hard to tell. I think auctions though are doing very, very well. They're very successful.
Well, people that are signing up for Philips aren't the average plumber. They're just buying a
Look at these images as well.
U-boat. Are there any U-boats? Are there any U-boats in the auction?
Any U-boats? We'll see.
I'm just joking.
In a second. We've got a Tiffany stamped Aquanaut.
I'd love an Aquanaut. I could care less about a Tiffany stamp.
Tiffany stamp. Don't really. Yeah, it's a very small.
And Timmy, it's a new one. It's a new one.
Yeah.
Timmy. Because as we see the movement.
No, it's the V
it's an
cutout.
old one. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't hack. It
What's
doesn't
that mean?
Non-hacking.
non-hacking.
Oh, is that the secret?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see the cutouts? Tim, tell him about it.
If the rotor has a round cutout, like a half circle on each side.
Tim's talking to Warren Buffett right now. Give him a minute.
It hacks. It's a brand new movement.
Is Tim talking? It looks like his mic was
You
pulsating.
can't hear Tim?
No, not at all. I don't hear a word Tim's saying. Am I talking over him?
You can't hear him. I think he can hear you, but you can't hear him. He's been talking the whole time.
Holy fuck! Was I
Reboot
talking over him?
thing.
Was I? Tim G, I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
I'm so sorry. I'm like, come on, Tim G. There's the room for two of us.
No, that's all right.
Oh,
I
fuck,
talk
Tim
enough.
G.
That's okay.
Why
But
is this happening? This
anyway,
happened the other day, too.
the triangle means that it's an
I see his mic.
old Patek.
Oh,
He's talking. So reboot.
I like it.
The wires got crossed. That's why.
You probably hear me too much, so let other people talk. It's fine.
That's fucking
But
hilarious.
anyway, long story. You know what? Explain to Mickey the difference. So you got to pull up a comparison. Just pull up a comparison. Timmy, pull up a comparison.
Tim G, I must have sounded like the biggest asshole ever. Just constantly.
No, that's all right. You're fine.
I couldn't hear a word you were saying, but then
you're fine. You're not an ass.
I saw your little boat like going like this, like you were talking, and I was like, "What? I don't hear him."
My little boat is talking. Timmy, pull up another one so the people in the community can know the difference.
Educate us.
You got it. I'm pulling it up right now.
And
okay,
this
so you
is
see
huge. This
number
is huge.
one. Look at the image on the screen. You see that?
Yep. And what do you mean by cutouts? The down V things in them?
Yeah, take a look at the rotor. Just take a look at the rotor.
And you'll notice that there are the cutouts, and the cutouts, they're shaped like little letter V's.
Yeah, or something.
Well, this is the old movement, the non-hacking. Now this is the new movement right here. Okay, so if you see cutouts that are circular, like circular logic, then it's going to be a hacking movement.
So you really want the new the new movement. Okay, so they've changed them, and when they go in for service, supposedly they switch them over too.
They can upgrade them. It's backwards compatible. I don't know if they'll switch your rotor, but the movement and the plates and the gearing, they can switch it all around. Yeah.
How long ago did they have non-hacking? Patek have non-hacking?
2022, 2021 is when they sort of switched.
And what was the reason for not doing what a basic Seiko does, not hacking? What was there some kind of...
The old school watches believe that that to put like an emergency brake on a watch is supposedly bad.
Well, I definitely anytime you're holding the movement back.
So Vacheron their overseas does not hack.
Huh.
Okay, and like the Laurent Ferrier, that whatever that the Laurent Ferriers don't hack. So they think the brake on the emergency brake on the gear wrecks the gear.
Right.
That's
it's kind of like how some chronographs, they say you can run the chronograph all the time, and other ones say you shouldn't, or I mean, I guess it's just
exactly
same but different.
Exactly.
You know what I learned recently too? I had a lot of days off over Thanksgiving. I went to a used watch store here in Atlanta. I'll think of the name of it. It's up in Ivy in Buckhead. And I learned the difference between, I went back, but I think I learned this on the show, but then I went and saw it in person, that I was looking at Royal Oaks, and then I like the one that says automatic. But once you find out the one that says automatic and you look at where the date window is, and then you see the new one that doesn't say automatic, and you realize that the reason the date window is way over is because the movement's like small or in the wrong spot. I could never buy the.
No, so you're talking about their older movement, which unfortunately I like better than the new chronographs. You're talking about the chronographs.
No, this wasn't the chronograph. It just says automatic.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
If it says automatic, the new ones don't say automatic. And then in the date window is placed. It's one of those things where until you saw the new one, you don't realize the old one looks kind of, yeah. So.
Oh, the AP you're talking about?
Oh, I say Royal Oak. I said Royal Oak, yeah.
Like this one right here. So for example, you see how where the date is? It's very symmetrical actually on this one. That's because that's the jumbo, right?
Yeah, these were just the 40s or the 41s I was looking at, and then one of the ones.
See if I can find an example of what you're talking about. Let's go here. European should have it.
Ray says he still can't hear Tim G. Ray, I rebooted.
Ray can't hear Tim G. No way.
Oh, I can still hear
The chat
Tim G.
can't hear when if the chat can hear Tim G. That would be
No, he can
whatever.
hear it. He says I can still hear Tim G.
Oh, he can still.
And
hear
sometimes it's not good to hear Tim G. So
Yeah.
it's okay.
Oh,
Exactly. People need a break sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
But let's see. Oh man, you know what? They don't have any of those. That's kind of ridiculous. Wow. Oh, here we go. So this is the 15510, right? This one's got the date window.
that's the new one.
That's the new one. Okay, that's the date window is there. And now let's pull up 15400.
Oh, I get what Ray was saying. How do you do that? I get. Good job, Ray. I get you.
So you're talking about
Yeah, and on this
one.
one, they put it way over there, and they put a baton there to fill up the space.
Yes.
And I guess it's because the movement. I don't know if it's smaller or I don't know what
The movement does. Yeah, the movement doesn't fit the case. The move because it's an outside movement. It's a GLC movement, I think. In there.
I got to tell you, that's really a teeny movement.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tiny. And look at the spacer that they probably use.
I think my Orient fills up the freaking better than that.
Yeah,
but that's a nice looking wide.
Look at the gap there, right? Look at
yeah,
the
that's
back.
crazy. Tim G, why do you like this movement better?
I just think it's more reliable.
Yeah.
And also, I think the older
GLC
movements are just that's what they're noted for.
Yeah, they made movements for everybody, right?
Yeah, they made them for Vacheron. They even made them for Patek. They made them for these guys. They made them for everybody.
That's why they're called the watchmakers.
No, the reason why is because the watchmakers wear their watches. The people who make watches in Switzerland actually wear their watches. That's why they call. That's what I've been told.
Wow, you can't look how big you're right, the case back on this.
Yeah,
that's wide as. Yeah.
Matter of fact, they're almost better off not even making it a solid case back.
Yeah.
You know, I take that watch in a heartbeat, though.
Oh,
I take that.
I would too. But when I saw the price difference between the two, it was more for the new one, of course. But I was like, if I was going to spend 40 or 43, whatever it was, I don't know. I think the old one was like 35 and the new one was 41. I'm making those numbers up. But.
Well, in September, I had an argument with the AD, if you want to call him that, at Jama Shop because the 15202 is more expensive than the 16202 on Jama Shop, and it should be reverse.
Right.
And I had a big argument with the guy. I said, if you drop it to this, he goes, we can't. That's what we bought it for. I go, okay, well, I'll move on. Anyway.
Ray, thank you so much for the €2 super chat. He says, Mickey, how you do that? I can still hear Tim G. Okay.
I get the joke now, Ray.
Ray, the sailor man.
Gotcha. Thank you so much.
Popeye.
Daniel says, we need to hear more. More.
Yeah, no, you don't. But that's okay. Thank you, Johnny O. Shore Acres, baby, my favorite golf course in the whole world.
Yeah, so
way
Mickey,
north
when you saw this one,
of yours.
Hey, I heard you talking about Vegas a couple days ago. And
I'm flying there in like 2.5 hours.
Oh, really? Yeah, I recently golfed at Red Rock.
Really nice.
Yeah,
really nice.
That was
matter of fact, the Red Rock Casino, that whole area, that's Summerlin, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And basically, that's a ritzy town. I've learned a lot from this guy. We're doing something there.
There was 9 holes at Red Rock, and there was 9 holes at a course like across the street, and 18 on each side, and we played both 9 on each, but we had to know somebody because Red Rock was a private club.
Yep. No, it's nice. And then this town is nice. The town is really nice. It's a planned community.
Planned community. Yeah.
You know what? It's like Alpharetta in Georgia.
Right. Yep.
Okay. Same gig. Okay. So they planned it. Build a nice outdoor town and people will come, sort of thing.
Yep.
Actually, Boca Raton's like that too. Meisner Park down in Boca.
Okay.
So Anyway, very nice.
Yeah.
So
So
Mickey now understands how the movement and the watch outside work.
well, I learned
And
this on the show
yeah,
a while back, and
and then
then
you can't unsee it.
then I saw it in person,
Yeah,
and I was
Oh, and
like,
by the way, Mickey, this watch does not hack.
non hacking.
It's
yeah,
not
well,
it's non-hacking.
So do you think it's justified why the price difference? Would you be willing to go for the older model that maybe has the date in kind of a not a perfect position,
well, this is
save a little bit
37,
more?
and how much is the new one?
The new one, here we go, is 43,
And
36,
6 grand,
5,000. Six,
five,
yeah,
five, yeah.
6 grand.
Let's see the movement. Oh, yes,
Ooh,
I would be willing if I was dumb enough to pay that much money for
yeah,
a non-Orient. I would spend the extra 5 grand.
extra 5 grand. Ooh, yeah, yeah. The movement is really nice, especially the rose gold one. There's the 50th anniversary movement
Well,
is
that has the
garbage.
50th on the rotor, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't like.
but it's in white gold, so it doesn't really match well. Yeah, they kind of. I think they botched that release. But there's a lot of cool APs, lots of cool other watches. Let's see. Oh, look at this, the Bethune. How about that?
If I was a Star Trek fan, I would buy that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Certain
Wow.
person likes that, and I get it why they like it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the lugs.
No.
I don't like the lugs. I don't like that crown on at 12. I'm just a stick in the mud. But I know what I like. I know what I like.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
also think those lugs get dirty in there, so you always have to get a Q-tip and clean them.
On the inside,
Yeah, the inside.
it's like code 1159. I think.
Now
Yeah,
that's
the same
Jaeger.
problem.
That master control's nice.
In the middle.
Tuxedo.
This one?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. See, that's a good watch. And you know what? They went up. That watch went up. That used to be like 6 grand brand new way back when.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice watch.
Ooh. Wow. Is it the? Is it a little bit too big? It's 39 mil.
No, it's
I
perfect.
think movement is well proportioned in there.
Yeah,
Like,
I think that's a great watch. See, I
yeah.
think something like that. That's what Gigolo culture. They should have kept these. They should have kept these sector dial. I think watches that they.
I
Yeah.
think they should make this in 36. I think they could, because look where the date is. You see how where
Agreed.
it's spaced? There's
Agreed.
lots of
I
they
bet you
could
that
squeeze
move.
everything down.
Timmy,
But that.
oh, go ahead, Mickey.
No, you go ahead.
I think that movement is actually the new one.
Oh. Yeah, well, it's small movement. I think there's a lot of glass here. Look, there's a lot. You see, you can see the spacer, but what they did, it's very clever because they put the spacer in the crystal, so it kind of it fills up a lot of space. But it's quite the movement is small, the case is big, but they're
But that
very
outer
cleverly
ring
disguised it.
isn't as thick as that other one.
Well, but that's because through the crystal, you could see lots of the spacer inside. You see, I don't know. Can you see where my cursor is? Like right here.
Yeah.
You see, look, that's all just a steel ring that you could see through the crystal. Whereas like the AP over here that we looked at, hold on, they done it a little bit differently. You can't see the spacer. So, but then the case back looks obviously too big. You see here?
Yeah, it looks like a date just too.
Yeah,
when they had when they had the
yeah.
proportions wrong. Oh, God, that looks wild.
Ugh. Yeah. We're so picky.
I take them both.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
I would take them both in a heartbeat.
Take them both. Or what are these? Look at that. IWC, Ingenieur. These are popping off. That's only 34 mil watch. 34 mil. 8 grand. Okay. You could have probably bought these for less than 2,000 like 5 years ago.
For sure.
Right? This was a dog, unwanted garbage. And now look at that.
It's still
all beat up. Right? Look,
I think
it's an icon now.
That the guy that owned that previously fell off his motorcycle and it went down the highway on his wrist.
Oh, multiple times, probably.
Holy Christ.
Probably hitting
That's
baseball.
a good watch for your wife there, guys.
Right?
Yeah.
34 mil. Yeah. It's too small for a man, though. Let's see. Anything else on here interesting? Okay. Let's go through a few more pieces here on Philips. Let's see. They've got a 15202 in full rose gold with stickers and everything. I think this is from service. It just came back from service. This is a beautiful watch. Probably the most beautiful AP money could buy. Right? Rose gold 16202. Come on. Right? That can't be beaten. Or am I
Yeah.
crazy?
I'm not a rose gold guy, but it's a beautiful watch.
Right? Yeah. If money is no issue, this is the most perfect AP Royal Oak in existence. Look at that. It's so overwhelming, right? The amount of like just rose gold, the movement, and then you got the rose gold rotor in there. Just sick. Sick. Then they got a 5711 Tiffany stamp. What? Look at that. The little Tiffany stamp. I love the photography here. Really well done. That's a beautiful watch, actually. You know what? You got a Royal Oak and the Nautilus, two titans of steel sports. Then there's a double sealed 5070 in platinum. Whoa. I don't know about this whole double sealing. This is such a freaking collector thing.
No, that's the anal retentive.
Yeah, basically
Too much.
untouched watch. No,
It,
well, it's untouched. You know, there is a certain like think about it. If you bought this and you open it, you will be the
you're,
first person to ever touch. Lay
and
your
that,
hands. You're grubby. You're grubby. No gray market dealer, right? Put his greasy hands on the watch before you, right?
and then if you open it, what do you do? Immediately devalue it like $30,000, pretty much,
Yeah, because now it's touched. It's no longer virgin. This is
right?
what it is, actually. This is a virgin watch of the modern world. You know how back in the day, during the medieval times, you get a virgin wife? This is like a virgin watch.
I would never want.
Um, what is with the hour markers? They look like patinaed or something in that picture.
Patina? No, it's just you see them through plastic.
It's their silver or yeah, gold, white gold.
Yeah, it's platinum. No, platine.
Oh,
5070.
This
It's
this
probably
is this is Timmy's Grail watch, right?
Well, look, this is too like, this has got the Geneva Seal movement. I was actually a 5170 guy.
Yeah, but
But they're
see
cheaper.
see where see how the
They're ch-
markers here are even. See, this is right. See how they're like equal,
yeah, it's on the same level. But
the
that's
same.
no. But listen, this is non-in-house movement. It's a Valjoux. It's a
nothing wrong with
Valjoux in.
that. I'd take a Valjoux. This I
Oh,
love
it's
Breitling
collectible.
before
Yeah,
they tripled their price and they said they have in-house movements. Who cares?
yeah. But
That's just
when they went
snobby.
in-house, that's when they shifted the subdials down. When they had the freedom to make the decision to build a chronograph from ground up, they envisioned it. Because look at the logo. You see the Patek Philippe logo?
Hmm.
You see how the amount of space at the bottom where there is no logo, right? It almost feels like there's empty space here. It's not very balanced. So what they did here, let me actually bring it up side by side. Patek 5170. You'll see, actually, wait, let me bring up,
Oh, and they got smaller too.
let me see it, blue dial, 1 second. Yeah. Look here. You see it? What they've done, they brought, they brought the subdials down ever so slightly.
Two down, in my opinion. Two
And
down.
in Tim G's opinion, is two
Yeah,
down.
my eye says they need to be more even with the crown
Yeah,
too.
they fucked it up.
Really?
They fucked it up.
Okay. Well,
That's a
let me
problem.
put them side by side. Hold on a second.
And let me ask you this: what are all the tracks around? Is this like a pulsate watch or whatever it is for a doctor or
Tachymeter.
something?
Tachometer.
That's all tachymeter.
Yeah.
Do we really need all that? I wish there was one less track on the inside so the dial could be bigger. I have a real problem where when dials start to look like they've shrunk because of stuff around them, I don't like them.
Timmy, that is a design. That is a design problem.
I don't like it.
In my opinion, it's too down. It's too low. It's too low. They put the indices to or indicators or whatever too low.
See,
Subdials.
let me show you something.
This watch should be discounted like by half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check it out. Check it out. Like, if you look here, it actually. So what they could do, they could do full hour markers. Okay. Wait. Let me pull this up. Hold on.
Do we like the numerals versus the sticks?
Yeah. Let me pull up numerals for a better comparison. Okay. So look at the numerals. Okay. So look, in the past, you had the 10, the 8, the 3, and the 4. They were all cut off. But because they shifted the numbers down, they basically fully cut off the 3 and the 9, but then they could have 10, 5, and the 7. You see? So,
Yeah.
but you lose 8 and the 9. So you permanently lose. So it depends. How do you want it? Do you like the cut off hour indices? Do you like the 10? You see like how the 10 is cut off, the 3 is cut off, the 4 is cut off, and 8. But here you get full indices, but then the ones that are cut off, they're cut off for good. There's no 3, there's no 4, there's no 8, and there's no 9. But you got 5 indices on the top and 3 indices at the bottom, and they're full. Right? There's a different way to do proportion. I don't know. I like both, to be honest. They're both amazing. I don't think it makes any
No,
difference.
the new one, they didn't. They stopped the rectangular pushers, which I think is another mistake. Okay, I don't know why.
Isn't that the new one on the right? They look rectangular.
They don't make that one on the right anymore.
There's an even newer.
There's a new one.
Let me pull it up.
So what did they do to the subdials on these?
They kept them low again, but they have now round pushers, and I don't know why they put them round because I like
no. They're numbers now. They're full
they're numbers.
loomed up numbers.
All right,
like this. Syringe hands and kind of pilot's watch style.
more pilot.
Yeah, it's definitely gotten more casual looking.
And then it pump pushers, you see, with the round pushers. I'm not a fan of the round pushers either. I
love the round pushers, but those seem like they stick out too much.
That's bingo. I agree. I think they're out too much.
And there's also now a salmon dial version.
I like that.
Salmon. Gorgeous. Look at the movement that fully fills it out. Blacked out our indices. Very cool. Triple stepped plugs. Polished, high polished back. Very, very elegant.
I like those lugs. I like that.
Look what did you see what they've done? They put little dots for where the 8 and the 4 is. That's the new improvement. You see it?
Yeah, why would they do that?
Well,
it's an hour indice. You get an hour indice. They found a way to squeeze it in there.
All right, so where's the 3 and the 9 hour indice?
No, I guess it's
exactly. So you shouldn't have done this. The 4.
No, but the way you could tell where the 3 and the 9 is because it's the horizontal plane. It's the They got the 12 and the 6. Yeah, they got the total opposite of it. You don't need it.
Hey Timmy, speaking of Patek, do you want to pull up some controversy and talk about that thing that Brit and whatever have, or no?
The Cubitus, the Brit.
You want to bring up that little quick chat?
I agree with Grandmaster Chime. I'm the only one that maybe other than him that doesn't like the
Grandmaster Chime just reminded me of this can be controversial.
I don't like the Cubitus at all.
Want to throw that up?
Is that on?
No,
Is
no,
that
I
on?
sent it to you,
Is
Tim.
that on Jomo Shop yet for 40% off, Tim G?
It's 20% off right now. I sent it to you, Timmy.
Okay, you're talking about this one right here.
Yes.
Cubitus is the flop.
Yeah.
flop.
What do you think of that?
flop.
Listen to this, and we can talk about it.
Let's see.
And that's proven by how many are on the second. It's a flop of a watch, and that's proven by how many are on the secondary market. And I did a video on it, I think 2 weeks after it went live, and there was something like 50 Cubituses, 124, and people don't flip watches they like. They keep them, and so people don't like the watch.
I've never seen anyone wearing a Cubitus. Even right now, we're around a lot of super collectors, and I thought maybe this would be the first time I would see a Cubitus
It's
in the
a
wild.
flop. I said at the start, it's a flop of a watch.
Okay. Cubitus up a watch.
So the reason why they're selling them because they can get 3 times more than retail.
Exactly.
I mean,
think
to
that's
me-
wishful thinking. It's not flop of a watch because all of them that are selling, they're selling multiple times above retail.
And that's the reason why people are flipping them.
What is a they're flipping them because they want to make money. Look at it. That's a $30,000 watch that they want $100,000 for it. How is that a flop? I think what is a flop actually? Look, what is a flop? Okay. Let's just try to define what flop is. Flop is a watch that doesn't sell, I guess, at retail. It doesn't get sold by the manufacturer, right? Because that's a flop. See, here's the thing. If a watch company sells 10,000 watches and they all sell on the secondary market below retail, that's not a flop, actually. That's actually still successful because the company made money. They sold all the watches, right? All the ones that they made.
I totally agree. I think it's like a Breitling, not an Avitimer, but the Breitling top times.
Yeah.
Which I like, by the way. I like them, but they sell for half.
Yeah, but then you have to think. Here's the thing. Patek sells every Cubitus they made, but they're also very clever. They're making way fewer than they know they can sell because they're going to use the Cubitus as a reward piece to sell the watches that they actually want to sell. So what happens? People go in, they buy for example, like an annual calendar, and then they get a Cubitus, and then they take the Cubitus, they sell, and they basically got a free annual calendar because they could just flip the Cubitus.
I agree. And you can flip them. They're easy to flip.
They're flippable, and here's the thing: they're flippable. So
because
they're
the next
still flippable. They're still flippable.
Because the next guy's got to buy it so that he can know he doesn't like it either, and he can flip it again.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
The thing is, the Cubitus is actually like a double successful watch. It's not a flop, it's a double success because not only are they selling them all out, the people who buy them can sell them and make money. That's a
but
double
that's not what we were defining as a success, that you can flip it. A success is a watch that everyone wants and they keep it.
No. Success is when a brand sells every watch that they made. So if a company for example, Rolex makes 1 million watches a year and they manage to sell all of them, that's success, right? Because people think about from their perspective. The individual buyer is kind of not very relevant to the success of the watch. Okay, you judge the watch brand. If watch brand can sell every watch that they can make, that's success, right?
But it's Patek, and they only make so many, so of course they're going to sell them.
No,
I disagree.
not necessarily.
I look at it. I look at a success as on the buyer. If you don't want to keep it, pretend it's a car. If all of a sudden everyone buys the new BMW M3 and if they change it and then all of a sudden no one keeps it, it's on the secondary market. It's because it's not a success. Like the fact that Patek sold them and everyone bought them. I don't know.
No. Whoa. You're just saying, hey, they sell them because they're Patek.
They're Patek, yeah.
No. Their Patek.
Right.
They
So that's of course they all
it's,
sell.
no, it's the other. You're flipping it. You're confusing it. Hold on a second.
Educate me,
It's
Timmy.
not that. See, like Patek doesn't
Oh.
exist out in the wild. No, they made the brand what it is, and that's why they're able to sell it because of their marketing. That's all marketing, right?
Oh, I agree with that. Yeah,
yeah.
another brand. This would have been if this was a Breitling, it would have been on for 70% off of Tim G's Joma Shop the first week. The only reason it's got the whatever it has is because of the Patek name.
Right. So,
but
when
I
we
think people are flipping them because the design sucks.
No. They're flipping them because they have to make a mathematical decision. Patek sold you this watch. Not everybody else can buy it, and you can sell it for triple and buy yourself another Patek. So what's happening here is you've got, first of all, a lot of these listings are fake. All right, like let's be honest. You look at this; they just got a generic images here.
Yeah, they don't show the true
generic.
watch. So I'm
Yeah.
always skeptical about that.
Yeah, it's not. Half of these are fake listings. Okay. Now the real listings, if Patek sold you this watch, number one, you probably spent already so much money that you made their brand super successful, right? And the thing is, the person who flips this watch, obviously, it means that they actually appreciate the other watches that Patek makes. For example, like Russell, right? He got the Cubitus with the jumping date. He's keeping it. He's not flipping it. But I'm sure if they sold him this one as well, he probably would keep it. But like, if you're a VIP Patek collector and Patek says, "Hey, oh, look, we'll throw you a bone. Here, you can have one of these if you want to." Now they don't sell that watch just to anyone. And he could think like, maybe he doesn't like it. It's not his favorite watch out of Patek collection. But if he could sell this one, then get him, and then use that money to buy another Patek. Because think about it this way. This is what I would do if I was like a Patek enthusiast, and Patek says, "Hey, we'll sell you this watch." You know what? I'm not an idiot. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. Then I'll sell it for $100K, and then I'll go back to Patek and I'll buy myself this one right here, which retails for $100K. Okay, like this watch. So thereby, I am basically getting, that's 106,000 watch, 5172.
You can get that. You can get
$7.
that. You can get that for about 80 grand though on the secondary market.
Yeah, or I could get it for 30,000 if I just flip my my Cubitus.
Oh, that's sort of true.
You see, and that's
I
what
got
they're
you. I
doing.
got you triggered a little bit, but
Okay.
Well, I'm just
So
telling-
is a white dial ceramic Daytona a success or a flop?
White dial ceramic Daytona. That's a wild success.
Okay. Well, all I see is people flipping them because they can sell them for 33 grand.
Doesn't matter. It's a success that look what kind of environment it creates where people exchange this watch. They care for it so much that there's people willing to pay multiples above what its retail value is. That's a wild success. That means people care about the product. They love the watch. If it was, you know why there's not a lot of some Breitling that just came out on the secondary market? Because nobody even fucking bought them at retail in the first fucking place. You see, to flip this watch, you had to have bought the watch. You can't flip things that you haven't bought. And secondary market it's like a barometer of success. If your stuff pops up on the secondary market and people are paying above retail what you paid for it, that's a wild success. Any brand would fucking love. These brands, they will do anything to create a watch that goes above retail on the secondary market.
This is like a 2X watch. Still.
Yeah. This is a mega success. If this was a flop, you know what a flop is? It's when the secondary market is flooded with the watch. Well, actually, no. When it's not, when your watch doesn't even exist on the secondary market, because here's the thing: if the secondary market is flooded with your watch, then at least you sold it at retail. Okay, so then it's success. Let's say Breitling Navitimers. There's tons of them on secondary market. That's a success. Do they go above retail? No, because but it's not a double success. Like what Tim G said. This is a double success. Having your watch not only flood the secondary market, but also go above retail, and that's what the Daytona is. Daytona is a double success.
Yeah, I look at this as, so I going back to the Brit and the Brit, that little clip. Those two
I
will those I totally disagree with them. I think this
I don't get it. It makes no sense.
It makes no sense. And I like them. I think their brand. I think these two now are total brand whores. Okay?
I just spoke with somebody who owns a Cubitus, right?
Yep.
It was Watchaholic. He's got the Cubitus two-tone.
Oh, good for
He
him.
didn't want to bring it to Dubai because he didn't. It was his first time traveling to Dubai. He didn't know, like, well, is this gonna be like, safe or not, or what else? And guess what? He got the Cubitus. He says he's not selling it. It's his like keeper forever. It's one of his favorite watches on the planet.
How many Cubituses were on Chrono 24? And I didn't think there's that many fakes on there because you have to be verified to sell. So I don't know.
Let's see.
But how
back.
many are there?
It's only 226. It's not.
Okay, so just make something up. Pull up the Vacheron 222 in yellow gold. So since that's such a huge success, there should be lots of them on there, right?
Those
There's
are
100 Vacherons.
But not the. They're all old ones. New ones.
New ones. Yeah, well, it's a mix.
Okay.
But same thing. Same thing with.
No. We want to see hundreds and thousands on here to prove that this was a success. Otherwise, I guess it was a flop because it's not on
Vacheron
the
is
second,
selling below
based
retail.
on your theory.
No, they're not. Those are above retail, Timmy.
No, not all of them. Look at this one. This is 75,000, 74.5. That's below retail.
I don't know what retail is for the gold.
It's like 70. It's like 80,000 now.
Okay, I don't know. Okay,
here I'll pull it up 1 second. And the thing is, it's not even flooded. You want there to be many.
So this is a flop.
81.5.
It's a flop. It's a flop then.
No, I wouldn't say it's a total flop.
Well,
it's still
I'm just trying to understand your theory.
Yeah, no, this is still a success because look, we've still got a lot of them on secondary market, and they're going. It's just not a double success, right? It's still a success because there are models and they're kind of below or at retail. Actually, the steel ones go double retail.
The steel ones do go double retail.
The steel is success.
The steel is definitely success.
Yeah, because they don't even sell them.
Not that, but you have to buy a couple Vacherons. They play that game on Vacheron. You got to buy a couple Vacherons before you get that watch. They won't give that to everybody. They play that same game that AP and everyone else is playing, Rolex and everyone else now.
And look, on the first page alone, I can see 10 of these blue dial, and they're double retail.
Click on the up top, the filter, and say new unworn at least or something, because you're looking at 1974.
Oh, you know what? Here, I'll click on the reference itself. Here, so the steel 222s alone, there's 31 of them.
Which is
that's a complete flop based on your theory.
No, it's a success. It's actually a double success. I said, Mark, if the watch doesn't exist on the secondary market, that's a fail. If it exists on the secondary market, that's a success because it means people bought it at retail. Now, Vacheron it still makes money when they sell these at retail. They make crazy profit. This probably costs them maybe 10,000 the most to manufacture one of these 222s. And they're able to hold back on just selling these as much as they possibly could, right? Because that's what a lot of business is.
Scarcity makes people want it.
They're able to do artificial scarcity in order to help move some of their other stuff. Some other stuff that's more difficult to sell, but probably just better watches in general. like this is really hypey thing, and they made it like, oh look, people want to do this thing, like what's the reward, right? There's every brand has a piece that you can't get unless you bought other stuff.
Matter of fact,
So
this is more hype now for Vacheron than they're overseas.
it's a really cool piece. Look at
I
this.
think it's a great.
Yeah, overseas is kind of dropped off the planet, hasn't it? I don't hear anybody.
Yeah,
talk
well,
about this.
it's but you can get a lot of the ones that aren't blue dial. You can get them below market now.
Double D wants to know, what if people bought the watch and actually like it so much they won't put it on the secondary market?
There you go.
That's a success.
Well, but everybody, look, no, but then it doesn't generate hype.
You're talking about success for the manufacturer. I could care less.
Success.
I'm talking about the owners.
I'm talking about commercial success. And actually, you as the owner, you benefit when the company sells out every piece. Because then the company's going to exist, and you can rely on the
if you're a flipper
service.
and you want, sure.
They have customer service. If the brand can't sell watches, they're not selling every single watch they make. They can't break the profit margin. Then they won't have the staff to take care of you, to service you as a purchaser of their product.
Well, and I'll give you this, and you're not old enough, but Tim G is. There are cars like Pontiac and Oldsmobile and like cars that we grew up with that everyone drove them. They were like the rock star. Like everyone had these certain brands, and there's probably 5 more, right, Tim G, that I can't even remember. And now they're all gone. And I think, or maybe I hope,
like a Dodge and everything else, all the muscle cars.
Yeah, I hope maybe some of these watch brands. Maybe there are too many.
Well, I think Mustang came back. Mustang's got their muscle car back, and so does Dodge, right? Dodge has a muscle car.
Challenger.
Yeah, I thought they said they were going electric with that too, but now that's changed.
Yeah, that's all changing too. Hey, that's the problem, that they're switching gears so much that they're bankrupting these auto dealerships, auto manufacturers. So anyway, I like this watch. The issue is that now there's so many of these integrated bracelet watches. I'm like confused. Okay. I disagree with Bark and Jack and Britt. I like them, but I think they're watch whores. I think they're both watch whores. Now.
Yeah, I don't. Success for a watch brand, how would you define? Okay, I give you guys my take. Right, that I think
my take is really easy. If you can get a watch from the AD, and you can sell it for more than what the retail price is, that is the true market value of that watch. Okay, and so the true market value of that watch. So say if I buy a Patek, which I think is a phenomenal watch, but way overpriced, 5167, the Aquanaut.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, let's do a better one. The most ridiculous. The one that is Mr. G still in the chat. The Elegante, the most ridiculous.
Ep1683.
Elegante. Yeah. Okay. They're selling for 18, 20 grand, and if you can get them from the AD, and they sell like a quarter of them. They make them for probably 10 cents.
So I completely disagree. That has anything to do with it. You could flip it and make money on it. Is that why we're in this hobby? And what about all the watch brands? Hang on, let me finish a fucking thought for once, Tim. Let me turn my camera on. So I overtalk you, but sometimes you have an opinion and you got to hammer people to make sure that they know that they're wrong. Let me tell you my opinion.
Yeah, let's go.
And Double D, I just saw his comment. What about all the watches that he loves that sell under retail, that are beautiful, that he will never sell? And those are successes. It has nothing to do with because you could flip it and make money. If that's the reason we're in it, then this is just a stock market club. We're just and that's not why I'm in the watches. I'm wearing an
Mickey, it's irrelevant. What I was trying to say is that it's irrelevant whether watch could be flipped, and if you could make money on it.
Right.
To whether you like the watch, right? You have to get a watch that you like for your own reasons, and that's a win. But then if on top of that watch you can make money on it, then that's just a great bonus. It's not. I don't think it should affect like your liking of a watch.
Well, I
But
think
it's flippable.
I think what a success is.
That's why I like Ming. Right?
Well, hold
Yeah.
on. Well, yeah.
Oh,
So,
fun.
let's just go back. Can I just go back to the Elegante, which is the most ridiculous overvalued valued watch there is right now? The Elegante, the FP Journe Elegante. So what are these? 20,000 at the AD?
They were giving them out for free.
Yeah, and they're quarter of what they make. Matter of fact, to get the components, they can't be Swiss. If you think about it, they can't be Swiss. They've got to be.
Hang on, educate me.
Taiwan.
Electromagnetical. That means it's a quartz watch.
Yes.
Oh my God.
All right. So they're selling these for like 20 grand. All right.
Super chat, and it's a good one.
Super chat. Speedy Hernandez, $20. The more times Mickey tells Timmy to shut the fuck up, the more I'll super chat. All right. Well, I don't mind it. Listen, it's all cool.
No, Tim and I are friends.
I thought I was interrupting. No,
but
you just want to get your point in. But yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, this watch is a tremendous success because even though I officially hate it, that all component stuff is all like made in. Is made in probably nothing wrong with this Taiwan. It can't be made in Switzerland. They don't have the chips. Okay, they don't make chips in Switzerland. Last time I know. Okay,
you're right. That's probably stamped somewhere. That's stamped somewhere in Asia.
They make these chips somewhere in Asia. Okay, and so this thing is going for like 100 grand on the secondary market. These watches are like ridiculous, and so. Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get it. This is a tremendous success. This is a huge money maker for FP Journe. Huge.
Well, huge. This is like an electric Mustang or electric Porsche. People just want to buy in and get the brand, but they don't want all the stuff that goes on with a combustion engine, and people still see them driving a Porsche. Here, this is an FP Journe, and it's on your wrist. And 99% of the people they're ever going to meet in their life, if they even know what an FP Journe is, they're going to go, "Oh wow, you're wearing FP Journe." Like where are you? Deal. Yeah.
So this watch I
FP
like.
Journe is the most exclusive independent watch brand in the world
until he dies.
Until he dies.
And
it's still a long time
I give him
away
10. I give him 10. I give him 10 years. I give him 10 years.
10 years.
He's a party animal, isn't he?
He is.
He likes Asian women.
Nice.
What's nothing wrong with that?
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah. Me too. But yeah, it's very exclusive. It's their cheapest model if you can get one at retail. So it's a kind of a, it's the cheapest way to get into the brand and to say, hey, I own FP Journe as well.
It's their first model.
But hang on. So wait, when James the Advisor's watch comes out, if we can't flip it on Chrono 24 for 5 times, is it a failure?
No. If there, it's a failure if there's none on the secondary market, and if you can't sell them. So look.
No, he's going to make 499, and we're going to all buy them, and we're never going to sell them. That's a huge success.
Well, it would be even more successul if you guys could sell them and
we don't want
to
make
money on it. I know,
we'll never know.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
matter. Speaking of that, Sean's got his watch. Sean's got that. They had a collab with high-end watchmakers from. Who's the guy from Connecticut? I forget. Who I love, by the way. But anyway, I saw one on the market. It was double the price. What Sean had. It was what do they call them? I forget the name of it. But anyway, they doubled the market. It sold for double the price.
See, success for James would be to sell out all of his watches. So if he makes 1,000 of them, to sell all 1,000. Now, success for you, Mickey, number one success for you is if you buy any watch and you like it. That's success. But, but you can get double success if you bought a watch, you like it, but then on top of that, it goes for like multiple times over retail.
All right, so
Because
we go ahead, keep talking.
yeah, because that's a great bonus because you bought a watch, you have great watch that you like, and then if I don't know if something happens, and you need money and you can sell it for more than you bought it for, it's great bonus,
So I
right?
meant to read this chat earlier, and now it's relevant based on what you just said. Double
Mhm.
D said at 6:43. What I'm hearing is that all watches were flops until 2018 when the Daytona started going over retail. Man, that was a rough few hundred years. So what you're saying is every watch, I love that comment. Boom. Every watch until it became flippable in Instagram and hype and Chrono 24 and was a flop because you couldn't sell them.
That's not what I
No, it was
said.
it was a success because people wore it and they wore it for 25 years and they got their money out of it. And like every old Datejust out there, the second those people bought those Datejusts in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, the second they walked out of the retail store, it was a used watch and it went down $900. It was only a $2,800 watch.
But if they liked the watch, then it was a success. But also, if those people who bought those days watch, look for example, look at you. You bought a Submariner. You wore it for what 15, 20 years, right?
10 years on the 10 years on the anniversary, the original Cermet. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. And then you sold it for 3 times what you paid for it.
That's
a
correct.
double success. Now it was a success when you bought it and it lasted you that long, but then at the end you sold it for profit. What sense does that make? The world doesn't work that way. Not for everyone.
It was a success even if I sold it and lost $400 because I wore it for 10 years. Yes, it's icing on the cake, but it doesn't make a successful.
Like the orient that he's wearing now.
I'm not saying it. Yeah, exactly. I'm saying this is even bigger success. It starts out with success, but then it gets bigger from that. It doesn't mean that it's like a bad thing. If you sold it, here's the thing: it would have been a failure if you bought it and then it broke and it was worthless and then it cost you money. You got fired from your job because you were wearing a piece of shit on your wrist. Okay, like that's a failure. That's a failure at every single level because it happens. Trust me. It happens. There's people that in the job, they wear a wrong watch, they make a wrong impression, they might not even ever get a job because, just the boss that was hiring them didn't like how they looked. They didn't like the watch that the guy was wearing. He thought, well, you know what? Do I really want to hire this guy who's wearing this douchebag wristwatch? No, he's not getting a promotion. He's not getting anything. You understand?
Oh,
Pickle. How much will the Coppola watch reach panel? What is even the Coppola watch? Reach panel. How much will the Coppola watch reach panel? I have no idea what this means, pickle. Please rephrase it in English.
What's Miss Piggy asking me to ask you? I don't know if it's controversial or not, but
I guess he went in the. Hey, look, I'll tell you off stream. I just don't want to talk about it because I don't know the details there.
Yeah, don't talk about speculation.
Exactly, it's a lot of speculation, but my suspicion is that maybe they've gone into business together because Wizard was using a lot.
Oh, that Wizard.
That Wizard, yeah, the Wizard may have went into business with him to appear more what's it called?
Well, he had a lot of cash for seed money.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and they didn't know where that money was coming from. It was just business. He was doing art, and I guess the Wizard was buying, and he was trying to make it into a company. Which is, you know what? Wizard is a very savvy, ruthless businessman. And you know what? Most importantly, I think he was using him for credibility because Jason, he's the real deal. He makes real stuff. He's a very talented artist, and designer, engineer, everything. So
I was very, very impressed by them. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. He made all of that. That came out of his mind. He designed it with Albert. Albert was his advisor on different okay, we need to do a watch that's a no date, right? So Jason was probably he made like hundreds of sketches of how they're gonna make the design, and then it's not enough to just design it. It has to be possible to be made, in metal. Certain things you can design them, but they're impossible to manufacture.
Oh yeah,
So
that's to sketch something, and then 6 months later get a program on your iPad, and then make it come to fruition. Like that's a rare person.
yeah, exactly. And he's done it in the time that we were doing the live streams, right? He kind of came onto the scene right at the time when I started doing my live streams. So those who were watching the episodes, they probably seen him throughout. He was even doing sketches on the live stream. I think yeah, and he made a lot of art for us, kind of commenting on commentary. Like I was doing a joke that I'll be dead or something, and he made this grave for me and the Daytona. There's a little mini grave next to it.
So
Oh
you're a minority owner in that company.
no, no, I'm
You should
not.
have
I
put you
was
should have put that
never.
FUBU money. If you put that FUBU money, you'd be in a watch company right now.
I am actually in a different watch company, but not any. I would start something like this.
What watch company are you in?
You
Don't
know the company.
don't
I don't.
disclose it.
You were just given the access.
No, the watch company, the watch. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a manufacturer though. Yeah, yeah.
Magic City. It says to be honest, Jason can sell ice to an Eskimo. Well, he knows kind of what the Eskimos need. He knows the
Well,
Eskimo
no, and
market.
the reason why was you could tell you could hear the passion
Yeah.
in both of them, and that comes across. It's not somebody that yesterday was selling Nike tennis shoes and today they're selling watches.
Yeah.
Passion goes a long way.
And Albert, he's like, this is his passion project. Okay, like, and I think every watch collector, like, if you are really, really hardcore watch collector, Mickey, let's be honest. I mean, I'm not. I do not consider myself hardcore. Do you consider yourself a hardcore watch collector?
Not whatsoever. No, I
Exactly.
buy what I like, and I'm
Yeah.
willing to
But there's
sell them.
people, Mickey, that go to next lengths in watch collecting. Okay, and I think Albert is one of these guys where he collects watches, and now he's like the next thing for him to conquer is to make his own watch.
Well,
And
you're not one of those, but you're more of a hoarder. You're more of a hoarder of watches.
There's a
right,
hoarder of everything. Just take a look at his backdrop.
Oh, I was in that house recently.
it's not actually that bad, is it?
It's
He
organized.
if he lived till 500 years, he'd never be able to use all the cologne he has.
It all evaporates. That's the problem. It probably evaporates like a quarter inch every 2 years, every year. Those bottles will all be empty in like 5, 10
They
years.
and then the smell changes. Timmy, you need to start using some of those.
Mhm.
Yeah, put little diffuser things in them, and you can put them around the house.
It's like having a $500 bottle of wine and not storing it correctly, and you go to drink it and it's vinegar.
Guys, they're stored in the original packaging. This is actually how you store it. Look.
Yeah, but what happens when the liquid evaporates?
They're not airtight.
Sorry, I couldn't hear it. What?
I love winding Tim
What
up.
happens when the liquid evaporates?
It doesn't, because it's in the original packaging that protects it from the outside light, but
Okay,
also
okay, I forgot.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
it does. It does. It
Okay.
also,
Then why do people always look at date codes on these things?
because of the vintage. No, because there are different blends. Because over time, because think about it this way: when you're making a fragrance, you're making actually something that's made out of organic matter. Okay, so for example, how do you make fragrance? Well, you need ingredients. You need essence from different stuff. You need essence from lemons, for example. You can get essence from leather. You can get essence from arga wood. That's oud, right? But all of these essences are different from year to year. One year it was really hot, so the lemons grew really big. Next year, lemons are small. Okay. And different regions, you might have lemons in, you might have the best essence that comes from Italian Amalfi Coast. Well, guess what? The way they sell that essence is by bidding. So each brand, they have to bid because there's only so much of the essence you can manufacture out of an area. All the areas in Italy, it's all already redistributed, right? So they make, let's say, 100 gallons of essence every year. Well, right now there's so many fragrance houses that are coming up. They want to make their own fragrances. They're buying up all the high-end essence from these companies. So brand like Greed, one year they're using the highest grade essence, and then the next year, maybe they were outbid and they have to buy some other essence, right? No longer from the same manufacturer. And that's where the codes go in. Because let's say if you want to truly have the same fragrance as you had when you were a kid, you need to check the code. What was the batch? What was the batch that this event, like this is Green Irish Tweed? It's gonna smell different compared to other years when the Green Irish Tweed was made, because it was made out of different ingredients. Does it make sense, Mickey, or am I an idiot? It's like Big Mac, If you
No, it makes
Big
sense.
Mac 10 years ago, completely
It's
different.
all the above.
It makes sense. Although I think a lot of it has to do with like quality control in case there's like a lawsuit and someone says 1,000 people are getting a rash. It has to do with shelf life and a
Oh,
quick.
That's a good point, Mickey,
Well, let me.
because so
Okay.
certain ingredients have been outlawed. Sorry.
Right, and then shelf life, according to ChatGPT, if you believe it, typical perfume, even if it's unopened, has a shelf life of only 3 to 5 years. Although some can last longer. So date codes help consumers know how long they can expect their product to maintain its quality and original fragrance. Fragrances that are over 2 years to a decade lose all of their original scent and potency.
They change. They evolve. It's like whiskey. You know how whiskey changes over time in the barrel, it ages.
Yeah.
Same thing. Same thing here, guys.
I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I think we exhausted that conversation. But that was
it was a good one. It was
that was a controversial part of that was the Friday stream.
Oh, good show. You guys want to talk about a few more of these watches?
Do me a humor me and sort low to high. Can you sort low to high just to see if there's anything in there that's like not redunculous?
That has an Orient price on it.
Yeah. If anyone's watching the show new, they're gonna think I'm the Orient guy, the cheap bastard.
Actually, it's a nice watch.
I can't take it off my wrist.
Ooh, this is the cheapest thing. You can get an F. Bjorn box for 5 watches. Look at that with wood. Look at that wood.
Like burl wood.
Yeah, it looks like a human. Nice, good looking.
It says the Hershey's. That's really cool.
Get that for Double D. Get that for Double D. He gets the Hershey squirt sometimes.
But actually, so the star of the show. So this is the cheapest. This one actually, Space One, is the cheapest estimate. It's 2 watches. It's like a Salita de Bethune watch.
Wouldn't be cut dead with that watch. Huh?
Yeah. Okay, but check this out. Let me show you something that you would want to be caught alive wearing. Wait, what the hell
Dave
is it?
Green Room, I think, is a policeman now. Just to give you
Really?
Yeah. Did you know that?
Yeah, first time hearing.
I see that though. I could see that. I could see him hitting people with a billy club.
Me too.
And luckily they don't. Luckily they don't. They only give like the elites guns, so he'll never get a gun. So that's fine.
This one, guys.
Oh,
Look at that.
Yeah.
Estimated $1 million. Coppola. It's the Coppola watch. You wanna hear about this? This is the guy. This is the genius. Jason is gonna be like this in a couple of years. Hold on. How do I play the audio here?
Is that hand given the finger or something?
It does. Well.
Oh, it changes for the time.
Oh, man, how do I play? Oh, player information. What the fuck is going? Oh, here we go. Yeah, depending on which fingers the hand is showing, that's the hour. So like, there's a thumb, right? That's like 10 o'clock.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Except I wouldn't want it.
You have
but
to
it's pretty cool.
remember the combinations.
It reminds me of like if I was a Lord of the Rings fan or something. I don't know. It looks like a suit of armor or something.
It does, doesn't it? Well, for some reason the audio doesn't work, unfortunately. My watch channel says $5. Tim, I send you a IG reel for a watch collection. Could be fun. What when you're done with the auction?
Let's do it.
We need fun. We need fun. We need fun.
We need something. We need content, so we got it. I'm not into auctions. I just think it's. I think personally, I think it's. You're buying. When I've bought on auctions, it's. There's no rationale.
Right. You can't do your research, and then if you really want to watch, they get artificially inflated because you're bidding against other people, and then they put on the buyer's premium and all that. It's never a good deal unless it's just a rare piece that like Daniel Katz's Ming or his Furlong Mari or something. You know?
Exactly. Yeah,
how the heck do I use Instagram? They changed up Instagram. I haven't used it since. I can't get used to the
new version.
Yeah.
I don't know it, so I don't know.
I completely like quit using it. It's just I can't do it. I don't know how. I'm too old for this.
I haven't been on any social media in months, and it feels amazing.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, it's actually a good thing not to be on it.
Yeah, it's just doom scrolling. It never ends.
And not only that, but I think it causes depression in the younger generation because
they think everyone's life is like that.
Yes.
No one puts shitty stuff on there. No one puts a video. No one puts a video of them as a McDonald's worker cleaning the toilet after a Friday night. All you see is beach vacations and
look at me,
Ferraris.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. The younger generation, no setbacks.
Here we go.
What are we watching?
I guess it's Jimmy Kimmel and
Fallon,
rapper.
Fallon.
Oh, Fallon. Okay.
They're all the same.
Oh, they're Jimmy.
It's something a little special for you. Oh, so let me show you this.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Nice. That's actually nice.
What the hell? Cartier with the greenstone dial, malachite, yeah, and weird hour indices. What the fuck? Look at this. It's got like Chinese and Arabic, I guess. All kinds of different fonts.
Did I tell you I got a green strap?
You got a green strap, yeah?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we saw it. It looks nice.
For the Orient.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks good. Clean.
Show you this.
Wait, let's see. Oh, it looks very similar actually. Hold on a minute. Dude, look at this.
It looks nothing like it.
That looks good with the green strap.
I don't know why I thought it looked vintagey.
I think Jimmy Fallon got it at the Material Goods in New York City, right? That's where they filmed this show, right? It was this NBC.
Right on Broadway there.
Well, what's the story with this watch? Are they swapping?
It's a Material
watches?
Goods limited edition, I guess.
Well, why are they swapping watches in the middle of an interview? What's happening?
Well, let's see what they do.
Then wait till you see this, Jan. Let me see that. You're gonna like this one. Yeah, let me see that. Oh. I knew I was coming on the Fallon show. Let me see that. Dude, hold on, what? This is a Cartier. You brought the case? Yeah, well, this is the travel pack. No, I saw it. No. This is the travel pack. I've seen this. But this is
crazy. Shit.
No. Because me and Fallon, I collect sneakers and watches. So if you're a collector, I just got this, right?
Oh my
And this is called, it's my birthday, November 26th.
Look at that one.
This one right is called, it's personal.
Whoa, AP blue ceramic perpetual, and then the other one was the rainbow Nautilus. That's like a $4 million watch. That one. This one was it's like 500,000.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Love
this
it.
one right
Awesome.
here, we call it
That is
21
loaded.
Savage.
Damn, yellow gold, fucking orange rubies, mother of pearl.
So you know that you know who the VIP person is now in New York.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, that's insane level of money with the Louis Vuitton travel pack. It's not. Who is this guy?
I don't
Is he
know.
like
Who
a
is-
producer or he's the rapper?
I don't know.
Wow, I can't believe it. Let's see here. 21 Savage. So let me show you the travel pack. Flexing a suitcase full of watches named Hit Factory. It's personal. 21 Savage. Listerine and even birthday cake. Maybe he, buys a new watch to celebrate every single like new musical single, right? Because like, man, 21 Savage, he's a big deal.
And this one right
Maybe
here,
he
we
works
call
with him.
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods. Holy shit. That's the was it the tiger pattern.
Oh,
You're saying, and this one right here, we call birthday cake.
No, I know
Rainbow
birthday cake.
Chicago.
We played the golf together with birthday cake.
This one called it's Avi and Co.
Holy shit, he got the Avi and
He's got like $5 million worth of watches in that.
dude, this guy must really not give a shit because like that's Avi and Co. It's like they're just this like a dealer. They're a gray market dealer, but I guess they're very successful. So they launched their own like company, kind of like Jacob and Co. Yep. They just make watches under their brand name.
Their secondary market. I bought one watch from them a long time ago.
Avi and Co. I was at their boutique in Miami. It's a very small place, but they have freaking security up the.
Yeah, they're good. They're a good outfit though, Timmy.
Yeah, there's a lot of wealth in there.
And then this one, I just got this.
Oh my gosh!
I know you like this. This right here. What did I name this?
I named. What the fuck? He's got the latest hypest shit.
He's got the heavy.
I wonder how many of them are knockoffs. I know he's probably got money, but a lot of people don't know what they're buying.
I've never heard of this guy before, but I'm out of touch if he's a.
Who is he? Is his name Fat Joe?
It looks like Fat Joe. Might be Fat Joe.
I don't know.
DJ Khalid. Oh shit! DJ Khalid. 38.9 million.
Tell my internet wife I said hi. Tell my internet wife I said hi.
Hey,
holy shit!
Is the music?
She can hear me?
Yeah, no, she can't.
Don't text anything because I'm taking his phone.
Okay, I'm gonna send you pictures in a minute.
DJ Khalid. Okay. Oh shit! He works with
Jay-Z.
Yeah, with Jay-Z. With the guys. Let's play a sample of we're such fucking idiots here. DJ Khalid. Let's see it.
30. Oh, he only has 38.9 million followers.
Yeah, only.
Close. Oh, you're almost there.
Yeah, no, but he does music, right? So
maybe you have to do.
Not for me. He doesn't do music for me, but he does music for somebody.
You might have to do music, Timmy.
Might have to do music. I'm not a musician.
Right. You can do one of those.
Tim. I've never seen Timmy. I've never seen Timmy dance, but I know he does not have rhythm.
Oh shit!
Oh, I like
Rihanna.
This song. I like this song a lot.
I guess he's a producer, so there you go. This video got 1.3 billion views.
It made $1 billion.
Holy shit! It's insane. Yeah.
It's out of control.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess, that's how you can buy a box of watches. Why not? Right? That's America. That's what makes America so great.
He's on the VIP list with AP.
The
He can walk in and buy any AP he wants.
And the thing is, it's you in the United States, if you're a musician, you can really make it big. Or you could fucking circle the drain forever because there's so many right other musicians.
Oh, look at
But
who's it?
you hit
You hit
big
big.
time. Yeah, you hit really
Well, not only
big.
that, but the whole world. Then the whole world.
The whole world thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole world thing too. You know.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I've never heard of this guy, but obviously now I have. Now I get it. But it's interesting that he brings
He's
his
got
whole
horrible taste, by the way. Horrible taste.
Yeah, it's Flash.
Bunch of garbage.
It's
Yeah.
Flash. It's Flash. It's fine.
Yeah.
People,
Dude, it's like the latest, hypest shit.
it's Flash. That's
Not
it.
even. But at least all of it is factory, right?
It's,
You know why it's why he carries it in the briefcase.
let me
He
see what
leaves
you
it
got
back.
on.
He leaves it
No, I
back
did-
in the house in South Beach, and it's
It's
gonna get
almost-
stolen.
It'll definitely get stolen in South Beach.
Yeah.
You better have security.
Yeah, you see it, but at least all of it is factory in the past.
What
Kind
do you
of
mean that the Louis Vuitton
these type
cases?
of guys
The
would-
Louis
would
Vuitton
have-
case he's got is the briefcase is a fortune.
it's custom with the custom inlay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. He had Louis make it for him.
So I kind of like to think about scenes like this. Like this is all like planned. You know that, right? Like obviously, like, and this didn't just happen. This was all scripted. So I'm like,
No. Look. I think the way this interview went down is like this. Like, it's fucking incredible to be invited on like one of these Jimmy Kimmel, Fallon, whatever shows, right? You had to be they only invite top celebrities. You understand, right? Top celebrities in the world. Whatever's the latest, biggest celebrity, right? That's where you go. So they said, hey, David, obviously he's extraordinarily successful.
Of course, yeah. No one's saying he's not.
Producer, right? And what's hype right now? Watch collecting. It's sweeping social
I thought it was
media.
dead. I thought it was dead.
No, well, it's like the trend is almost dead. You see, these guys, mainstream media, they're always fucking 5 years behind. Okay, but like right now, you got like watch collecting is big. Like the Hodinky talking watches are mainstream now. There's millions of views. This is kind of like Jimmy Fallon doing talking watches collection review video, like a YouTube trend. They're doing a YouTube trend. You understand? Trying to appeal, and the Khalid, obviously, for him to publicly share his collection, that's something fun. Obviously,
It's a flex.
Well, look, the guy obviously got shit ton of money, and he's buying watches. He's very enthusiastic about watches. You cannot not be into watches and build a collection like what he's done, because he's worked here. You can see it. Like this guy has bought from Paddock themselves, from AP themselves. He bought from Avi & Co, Gray Market. He goes everywhere. He knows watches. He's buying the gaudy versions, but of like classic, iconic watches, right? He's got that fucking blue ceramic perpetual calendar.
I'm not arguing with any of that. I'm just saying
He's the kind of guy who can afford it, right? It's
but that whole scene was just scripted. If he's really that much of a music producer, I would have liked to have seen or heard him talk about maybe they do something interesting.
Jimmy, sorry, Mickey.
Yeah,
Mickey.
Jimmy Fallon.
Mickey Fallon. Of course, all these TV shows, they're all scripted.
Yeah, of course.
They have to because there's
It'd be dead
FCC
air.
regulation. No, but and also every second costs money, right?
Yeah.
So they got
Have
extraordinary.
you ever been to
bills.
the Tonight Show? Oh, you live in New York.
I've been to the Daily Show.
It's
free.
I've been to Jay Leno, but in California.
I always wanted to go to Letterman. I grew up a Letterman guy, and I never did.
Yeah, I saw Daily Show with Jon Stewart. Because it's kind of annoying. You have to wait a whole day in line.
There's a lot of
Pain in
sitting
the
around,
ass.
and then a lot of sitting around.
Yeah, you just sit on the sidewalk.
No, but even when you get in there, it's not. It takes longer to.
It's about 2 hours. Jay Leno, my ex-wife, and I took us about 2 hours to get into Jay Leno. We had pretty good seats, though. It was fun.
Yeah, but if it's an hour show, like 37 minutes is really airtime. The rest is commercials. And doesn't it take a couple hours to film those 37 minutes or more? How long were you in there?
It was very quick. They
Jon
waste
Stewart's
no time.
yeah.
Jon Stewart it was professional production. To get in, we had to come in at 8 in the morning. The show starts at like 4 o'clock.
Oh yeah,
and
I'd never do that.
Yeah, and they it's not live show, so they film it, but then they take the afternoon to edit a few things out. But it was all like one take. It was
I don't wait. I can't wait in lines. I have like
yeah.
We have a couple of favorite restaurants, and if we pull up and there's like a line, I just keep driving.
It's really bad for your back. Just sitting. Me and my buddy. It was like summer. We had nothing to do, so it was fine. There was a Subway nearby, so we would go to the restroom, take restroom break. It's annoying. I don't want to do it ever again. Yeah, I would rather pay $50 and just have come in 30 minutes before the show start, get in, watch the show, and then boom, be out. I think that's efficient. And then stay waiting in line, killing yourself. No. But yeah. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Hey, put just a side thing. I put it in the private chat. If anyone wants to spend $50 on a raffle,
oh,
there you
go. They're giving away. Now they're on their thirds. Keep scrolling down. They're on their third. The first prize is a 2026 911 GTS plus $35,000 cash.
Wow! I want to sign up for this. Send money now.
And the second prize is another one, and now they're on their third one because I think they only do like 5,000 per car. So when they get to 10,000, they do a third. And they get to 15,000.
It's a pretty good deal, and you know what? I won't mention it, but you have to pay taxes on that car.
Yeah, I think that's probably why they give you the 35 grand, right? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 35 grand should be enough to take care of.
So that's always the issue is they give you a gambling I think it's a G8 a W something form. It's a gambling form.
Yeah.
And basically my ex-wife won a car of a raffle, and we never got that. And this was about 20 years ago. And we never got that from I don't know, American Cancer Society or something. Long story short, we were actually audited for that.
So I'm going to tell you a story. I haven't told this story in 20 years. In 1994 or so, I was living in Atlanta, and I met a DJ. This is a quick story, guys. I met a DJ from 99X, which was like the grunge punk rock station in Atlanta at the time. I met him at a Mellow Mushroom. He was doing a remote, and all these kids are like, "Oh, give me a T-shirt, give me a CD." It was that year. It was 93 or 94, and he was walking around with a paper plate with a piece of pizza on it and a cup, and he couldn't find a place to sit. And I was there with someone before my wife. Oh no, I was dating her, but I was there with someone else anyway. And I say, hey, you can sit with us. And so he sat down. His name was Will Pendarvis. This is all verifiable. Will Pendarvis is currently with SiriusXM. And we hit it off like best friends. I used to go to the station. There's a point to this story, guys. I used to hang out with him. And then after knowing him about 4 months, he called me at work and said, hey, it's me, Will Pendarvis. As he had this crazy voice. He's like, you got a passport? And I said, yeah. He goes, all right, listen tonight at 9. And he hung up on me. I had no idea what the fuck was going on. And I get this call. It's like, is whoever there? I'm like, yeah, this is him. And he goes, this is Will from 99X. You have been picked to go to East Berlin to see 9 Inch Nails with me. And he completely rigged the entire contest. And I went to East Berlin in 93, which wasn't that long after the wall came down, a couple years.
Yeah.
And we stayed at the Radisson in East Berlin, paid. And I met Trent Reznor. This is back in their drug days. I was on their tour bus in East Berlin. It was a surreal experience. I don't even I was blacked out the whole trip. We just drank so much. But so here's the point that made me think of that story. I got this form that Tim G's talking about in the mail.
W2.
And I'm young. I'm like, I'm making 32 grand a year. I'm like, I'm not claiming this. Like 3 years later, I get a letter in the mail.
Yeah.
They put it together and said, you won a trip worth, at the time it was $1,800, and I owed back taxes on it. That's the only time
Oh my God.
I ever fucked. I ever fucked with the
my
IRS.
ex-wife. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, next time, let's not win a car. You
Yeah,
know?
that was the only time I ever fucked with the IRS, and to this day, I do everything by the book.
Not that, but you have to declare. You make over $600 on eBay now. They send you a form.
Yeah, that's when I stopped using eBay. I've been on eBay since April. I could show you my account, like April 16th, 1998. Like that's before Tim was born. It was dial-up. I was on eBay, and so I've been on eBay a long time. And as soon as they start doing that whole track your sales, give you a tax form, I'm like, I'm out. I won't do it because I don't want to deal with the IRS. Anyway,
they changed up a lot of kind of the UI. Is very annoying right now.
No, I know.
Very annoying.
I know. It's a pain in the neck.
Having a lot of trouble with it. It's a disaster, man. It's a disaster. So many variables, all these buttons, charts, and shit. What the hell? What am I doing?
Oh yeah, you're still selling on eBay, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta
sell that.
the Studio Underdog watch.
You need to sell more. You need to sell all those watches.
The shitter box has got to go.
Oh, it's really.
And then if you put multiple watches on at the same time, Tim, it gives you credibility because you look like somebody that's selling a lot of stuff. Not just
I did sell a lot of stuff. Yeah, I know I do. I've got a lot of stuff sold.
The Studio Underdogs go
500 listings. Yeah, I need to get rid of the Studio Underdog, the Manhattan, and the other
Gimlet.
One. Yeah, and the Gimlet. I've got time. I'm gonna do it in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, the Mings. Maybe the Mings. Yeah, maybe.
Did Cats ever find the box and paper for you?
No, never.
You got a good deal on that. All right. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyways, guys, good show.
Pleasure.
Great show, everybody. Today.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday. It's
Thomas Burnett.
Oh, sorry. Thomas Burnett, £5 super chat. Have you seen the new Experimentale one that Breguet have released? Constant force mechanism escapement. Friction.
Pull up, Tanny.
Pallet fork. Breguet movement forwarding. I did.
Thomas Burnett.
We did look at it.
Let's take
we didn't talk about it much because it's extremely expensive watch.
Extremely expensive.
It's out of this world. But maybe this kind of stuff would be better for DJ Khaled than the diamond.
He won't. He would never buy that. He would never buy this watch.
No.
It's not hype enough for him.
He's all about the hype. He doesn't care about the frictionless pallet fork.
No, it's hype.
This one right here.
I can't see him ever wearing this.
What do you think, Mickey? Look at that. What in the right? Constant force escapement.
Where's the time?
The time is its regulator hands. So at the bottom you got the hour. From the center you got the minutes, and at the 12 o'clock you got the seconds. It's not for telling the time.
Yeah.
But look at this.
It's a hell of a watch. A hell of a service fee too.
Wild color scheme. They're using a lot of blue. And look, what is that? Are those blue main springs? You see, there's 2 springs per barrel.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll tell you what I don't like about it.
What?
There's the case back. There's the base plate. You can't see anything on the case back. You can see everything up front, but you can't see anything on the back.
Let me pull it up. Well, this is what you get to see in the back. This one, the Tourbillon, 10 hertz.
Too fast.
10 hertz. You know how fast that is?
It's too fast.
It's
gonna wear out all the components.
No, it's frictionless.
How? How is it frictionless if it's got components?
It's got science, but the components, they're frictionless.
Okay,
components.
I believe that one too.
Joules and
how much is this? How much is this setting me back?
This is gonna set you back. Are you ready?
300.
I don't have Thomas Burnett money.
+1 minus second a day. Look at that. Scientific.
But how much dough is this?
This it with quick change strap system. Look,
There, which is nice.
pushers for.
I'm so sick of hearing about quick stream strap.
Yeah, well, it's got it.
For that
It's got
price.
everything, and it costs. It's 43.5 millimeters case, 13.3 thickness, 18 karat gold, 320,000 Swiss
you go.
francs.
There you go. It's 400,000 US.
But it's so accurate. ±1 second a
Good
day.
times. Perfect.
72 hours of power reserve. Tourbillon regulator with constant force magnetic escapement. Grade 2 titanium escape wheel.
This or is RM 7201.
Amazing. It's the new marine. Look at this thing. Whoa. It's science, guys. They
There you go.
really engineered the shit out of this thing.
It-
Right?
It is really nice.
I never thought Breguet was like this type of mega scientific.
I'm trying to figure
Right.
out. It looks like I'm trying to figure out what it looks like. It looks like one of the high-end micro brands. Urwerk?
Yeah.
Urwerk?
It's
No.
like, oh no, it's like Ferdinand Berthoud.
That's
Okay.
it. That's it.
Right?
That's it. Thank you.
It's that level.
Yes.
Ferdinand Berthoud level.
That's it.
Yeah. That's it. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Burnett.
Thomas, incredible. This is an incredible watch. We should talk about this watch and some more other stuff on the Sunday. Let's do a Sunday Dubai catch up week. Get some other people who went to Dubai share with us their takes on the.
Hey, I want to
experience.
thank Thomas Burnett for a week ago. He gave away a membership, and of all people, I got it. So,
Oh yeah.
thank you, Thomas.
That's funny.
First time I saw him since.
Funny stuff.
That's a cool watch, but it's not. I tell time.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
mega scientific though,
Yeah,
right?
the service fee must be out of control.
How much was it?
320 Swiss francs.
Oh, give me 2.
Man, look at the level of invention here. Like, how did they use AI to help them in developing the science behind this, or like who came up with this? You know what I mean?
I'm
Does
pretty
this-
sure Breguet has a lot of ideas in their head after 300 years without AI.
I really do like the subscription watch, though. I really like that a lot.
Yeah, I've heard you mention that a lot. I don't even know what that is.
It's the one-hander that they came out with for their 250th anniversary.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
the subscription. Yeah.
Yeah.
One hand watch.
One-hander, yeah. Pull it up, Timmy. Pull it up. Mickey's not going to like it.
I think I commented, "Where's the second hand?" when I saw it the first time.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
That's it. That's it.
And then I was told rich people don't care about seconds and minutes.
They don't care about time in general. They don't count time in
don't
those
have-
increments.
They don't have cell phones. They have other people to have their cell phone.
Yeah.
That's how Bill Murray is. Bill Murray has a flip phone and has his assistant. Oh, also, as much as I said I don't like it, that's pretty cool. That's
You like
That's
that?
I like it a lot. As a matter of fact, are they still available?
They are. Yeah, they're still available. They're kind of hard to sell because the retail is expensive. A lot of people are sleeping on this watch. And for good reasons, because they're like a lot of watch collectors, they can't bring themselves to buy this watch because it's really expensive. This is 50,000 and they just know too much about watches. They know what else is
and
available. out
what
there.
is it's not it's subscription.
Yeah.
SOUS. That's why you didn't come up in your search. What does the word subscription mean?
Subscription. It comes from the word subscription. Breguet invented a subscription watch. He was the first watchmaker to ever take a deposit. That's like back in the day, pre-computers era.
So is that French for subscription?
Yeah, French for subscription. People would have to fill
Okay.
out, get somewhere this form or order it, order a form, fill it out, put a deposit down of 30% for the watch, and then within 2 years, Breguet would make your watch. That's how he relaunched his company after coming back out of uh like uh like some kind of a
Bankruptcy or
no, it was a war. Everybody had
oh,
to leave. Yeah, they were chopping people's heads off.
Timmy, that's not 50,000. It's actually 60,000 now.
Yeah,
It went
they
out.
increased the
They
price.
raised them 10 grand to do
did you
that.
show the movement? I want to see what
I
a
was
movement
saying
of a one-handed watch looks like.
the movement looks great, but it's exactly the same movement with what Double D has in his $15,000 watch. That's why it's a tough sell.
I like it a
Can't
lot,
find it.
but it's too expensive for 60K.
Okay.
30K. 40K, maybe.
How about $246?
Perfect.
Breguet subscription.
Yeah, at least it's a gold case. The Laurent Ferrier is stainless steel at 56.
Or titanium. There you go.
Is the whole damn thing gold?
No.
Yeah.
No, it's brass movement. Oh, maybe it's
brass?
gold.
I thought it was gold. Okay.
It might be gold, actually. Might be gold.
But gold's pretty soft, right, for those wheels?
Well,
No, the wheels are not gold. The wheels are brass.
the plates are.
The plates.
Oh, okay. I don't know shit.
Never
claimed.
That's what I'm always concerned about the ep1683s is that a lot of their stuff a lot of their movement is gold.
What? Huh.
Guilloche on the underside of the case.
Yeah, I like it a lot, but I don't know for 60K if I'd go for it.
Pantograph. Original Breguet pantograph. They actually bought it from some
Museum.
brand. Yeah, some kind of museum, yeah. This is the original one. They first auctioned it off back in the day, like as like one of the cool things. Because they thought they're never gonna need it. They'll use modern laser technology. But now they realize, wait a second, it's actually not the same.
I can't buy it because it's owned by Swatch.
That's unfortunate.
Pretty awful to say that.
Awful. Subscription number. You see that? It's all done by hand, engraved by hand. But the movement, so you see that's the movement, right? But then you look at this is the Double D's watch right here. Look at that. Yeah.
Double D's got that watch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
I remember
kind of
seeing
thing.
that. I remember the show that he showed that, and you guys were in a pub in Philly.
That's a nice watch.
I remember that.
Double D's got great taste.
Yeah.
He's got my taste. That's why I say it's great taste.
Thomas Burnett said better than a hype RM, Tim.
Yeah, there you go. Oh God.
Yeah, I think so. It is.
I'm not. I would go classic like this before RM. RM looks like a Johnny Neutron watch that my son had when he was 9.
You look at an RM as like a McLaren car.
Yeah.
That's how you have to look at an RM. But you look at this type of watch, you look at it as like the old Mercedes 300 diesel back in the 70s, which is another beautiful car in my opinion. So whatever. I agree with Thomas Burnett in a lot of things. Like 90%.
Did we look at Thomas's watch enough for his chat?
I think so. I think we're good. Thank you.
Well, you need to bring it up again during the weekend.
Yeah, we went a little bit longer because of the super chat. Otherwise, I would have wrapped it up an hour ago.
See, Britt and Bark and Jack.
Yeah, I think they're wrong about the.
They're totally wrong. They're whores.
Success. What is success? What does it mean for a watch to be successful? There's one thing that it means to the brands, and there's another thing what it means to the customers. But I think there's the in between is you sell all the watches, and then those watches hold some value, and the more
Tim
value they can hold,
Tim
the
had to
better it
get
is.
Tim had to get the last word in about that. Tim had to. He had
No,
to
I
get the
agree.
last word.
I agree with Timmy on this. I agree. Unfortunately, Timmy has bought too many.
It's common sense.
I agree with Double D. Flipping does not equal a
I
success.
agree. But also, you look how Double D buys. Like I love his Gerard Perigo Lorado. I can't pronounce the last name of that, but
Not that
he
you
bought.
should.
He bought.
Nobody should be
He bought that
flipping
on the
watches.
secondary. He bought that on the secondary market. Those watches should be above. Those watches should be above retail.
Thomas Burnett just gifted a membership.
There you go.
Thank you, Thomas. Appreciate
Hey,
it.
Tom. Love you, babe. All right, gotta catch your flight.
Thank
See you
you,
guys
Thomas.
later.
We'll be back tomorrow.
Hey, tell the roommate I'm mad she didn't pick up my FaceTime call.
Oh, geez, she's asleep.
Well, why'd she take your phone?
Oh no, actually, maybe she's not asleep.
She's going through your phone. You better.
Yeah.
She knows how you hide those photos.
She's using my stuff there. All right, guys. Good show. Mickey, thank you so much for joining in.
I did what I could.
Tim G, thank you.
See you later.
See you guys tomorrow.
Enjoy the weekend.
Enjoy the weekend, guys.